So it looks as though the toss has been won by Kwando, and they have chosen to defend, if you like, the Medina end of the Legon Stadium. And they're the officials on your screens: Emmanuel Agraham, Richard Nati, Abdullah Hassan, and Salom Yao Bless, the 4 men in charge of the evening encounter here at the Legon Stadium. You are live and ready. Heart of Lions, Lawrence Osais in goal, Ibn Anan Aban, the captain, Dogley Eche, Rubin Henese, Yao Danso, Bismarck Enin, Samuel Buanma, Isias Aqua, Obin Jr., Paul Atta, and Chauncey Sharif, the 11 for Lions. On the bench, Dansu Redu and the others, and coached by the very experienced man that he is for you. Very experienced campaigner for the Ghana Premier League. He won it severally. Top 4, he's won it 3 times actually, with Lions, with Kotoko, and Gold Force or Ashgold. That is Coach Bashar Hayford there for you. That's Lions. And all is set for the big clash here. The Phobians, that's a bench. Asari Benjamin.
So we see goalkeeper, Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, the likes of Kelvin Osei, with some smiles there. Obviously, they know why coach decided to bring in some of the new boys so that they can actually have a taste of that game. We see a total different lineup from both teams. The last time we saw Benjamin Asari starting, even Kelvin Osei starting, and then for Kwando Heart of Lions, a new boy, Freeman Chauncey, the 22-shirted man, also coming in. And then we also know that young, exciting chap Ishmael Ado is not in the squad today, not on the bench as well, being given some rest by coach. And then there you see goalkeeper Lawrence Osei, yes, who did so well last season, making sure that they kept that second place, keeping some great clean sheets for his side.
All is set, and we are ready here at the UG Stadium for kickoff here, live on GHN, and we are underway. The 4 kicking us off. They are playing or defending the Accra Mall end of the stadium, if you like. And so we're underway here. It is Heart of Lions who already are on the ball, but they will lose out. Back is Lions. Lions trying to orchestrate a few things here in the game at the University of Ghana Stadium. And of course, Bismarck in the man on the left side. He controls the ball. He gets the ball to his man in the middle. Ebenezer Anand, long ball in full, but that will go straight to a Phobian player and has to take over. It's obviously the Phobians who just some few days ago won over the same team in the Homo Cup and will try to make amends. That's for Lions in this game against the Phobians. Obin Jr. goes down, our players go on.
Well, we spoke to some of the Lions folks and they made us understand that the World Cup was just a giveaway, and we're going to see a proper match there. Now here they come for Benghazi.
Obin now with a shot, but it flies over the upright. That was the first opportunity. And Obin Jr. 7 intentions of Lions under a minute with that effort, which flew over the upright. So goal kick there for Accra to folk. Shaub Sharif, the goalie for Hatterfolk. He leaves it though for Godwin Kujo. A poor one from him though, but fortunately the ball will go out of touch now for a goal kick for Accra Hatterfolk.
Talking about Obeng Jr., who faced the same side some 3 days ago at the Accra Sports Stadium. You see him had some good chances that he could have, gotten a goal for the Lions. But then I hope that he would be hoping to get some of these chances again this time around, and getting the indications very clear with that long ball in there.
So Sharif on the ball for Hatterfolk in his own area. He has to be careful. He takes a long one at full, but Alto will go for a throw-in. Throw-in it is for Accra Hatterfolk. Accra Hatterfolk with a throw-in on the left side.
Register for free. Choose from over 200,000 vehicles online. Get your car straight from the USA and Canada. Finance.
That is a Subon thing.
I think that's Ransford Mensah. Absolutely.
Well, ball will not stay in play as he goes out of touch for what should be a throw-in for the Heart of Lions. Yao Danso picks the ball up for Lions. A throw-in it is for Lions. He throws one down now. Obin Jr. with a flick Fortunately, gets to his own player and headed powerfully by the captain for the side for Kwando Heart of Lions. That was Ruben Hennessy with a clearance. Now to the left side, it goes now to Bismarck Inning. Inning locates his man on the left side. He splits for recovers in time. And the ball still in play for Kwando Heart of Lions. That should be Freeman, the new man, who's an attack for the team. But the ball attack breaks down though. And on the ball now is Hearts of Folk. Out the ball go for a throw-in for Accra.
Well, I think it's just been fair for now. And talking about the new boys that we see in the folk of Kwando Hearts of Lions, we have Dogli in there, sporting the number 9 shirt, Eche Dogli, who was signed from Banana Inn. And then, of course, we also have Elias Aqua in the 32 shirt from Shooting Stars. And of course, the match talked about striker, who we are talking about, Freeman Chauncey in the 22 shirt. Very short, but let's see what he has for the Kwando lads.
So number of the debutants for Lions in this game today, they are new players who have been recruited by the Lions team, and they've been given their debut appearance in this encounter here at the UG Stadium. That's a new striker for Hearts of Folk, who scored last weekend against the same side he's taking on today, Frank Duku, with an effort, but it goes out of touch for a throw-in for Lions. Ball thrown in for Kwando Heart of Lions, who try to move into the areas now. Lawrence Osei rolls one down. He gets the ball to his man, Yaudan Sudan. So gets the ball to Hennessy Rubin. Rubin gets the ball at full now, but attack will break down and out the ball go for what should be a throw-in for Heart of Lions. Ball thrown in by Bismarck Inning. Good play between Chansa and, of course, Opin Junior, but attacks breaks down. Everybody says that should be an infringement, though, for Kwando Heart of Lions.
Well, I mean, we will need referee to have a firm grip on this game. And I think the first game we saw a good refereeing as well. So it will just, I mean, obviously we don't have VAR here. So the linesman and everyone would need to come to play and help this.
Chance for Lions, and a shot coming from the new man from Liberia.
Yeah, Chauncey Freeman
Chauncey with that effort, but over the upright. Well, throwing actually. I thought it was over. Throwing actually for Accra to Folk. 5 minutes done in the first half.
It's the first game for the Lions, his first game in Ghana football. So, I mean, that's obviously his first shot. I believe he would remember that.
Duku controls for Hearts of Folk. He goes back to and all the way to Sharif Shuab in goal for Hearts of Folk. He rolls one out to the right side now. He finds his man. That is indeed Amankwa. Amankwa on the ball now for Accra to Folk. But attack will break down, and there it is. Attack on the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions. His effort though cleared. Referee has blown for an infringement for Accra to Folk. The new import from Liberia seems to have a lot to offer. Freeman fouling Hearts of Folk's captain for the evening, Abdul Karim though. So an infringement it is for Hearts of Folk. Karim locates his colleague in defense today for Accra Hearts of Folk. That is Ali Mohammed. Mohammed back to Karim. Karim gets the ball out for attack, breaks down, and on the ball is Kwando Heart of Lions. The player was stripped, so referee has blown for an infringement for Kwando Heart of Lions.
Well, I mean, a different setup, and then I'm sure it's a different story or game plan from Coach Bashir. Last time we saw the likes of Guto and then also the likes of Kusipong all in play when they faced Hearts of Folk 3 days ago. But this time around, it's a different attack, and Coach Bashir for bringing in the new boys. Obviously, the Galka Top 4 is in for us to enjoy, but also for him to prepare the season and see what the new boys can bring into play.
Hennessy on the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions now. He has to go back. He does so, and he finds Aban. Out the ball, go for a throw-in for Hearts of Folk. Throw-in for the Phobians, picked up on the left side by Accra Hearts of Folk, and that is Ransford Mensah. The left back for the Phobians. He throws one down now. Ball cleared by Open Jr. The ball drops in the midfield areas, but straight to Hearts of Folk. Control beautifully. That is Karim. Ball cleared now by Amponsa. And on the ball now is Lions. Done so with a clearance. Straight to Obing Jr. He's so strong. Referee says they should go on. Karim for Hearts of Folk. A poor pass back straight to a player in defensive areas now. Hearts of Folk will lose out. Obing Jr. cannot get to the ball. Hearts of Folk are back on the ball now. On the ball again for Hearts of Folk is Ransford Mensah. Rafa controls the ball. Now, beautiful play back to his goalkeeper in Sheriff. Sheriff controls with no player on him, so he has to go back to Dasso and finds his colleague in defense for Kratso for Ali Mohammed. But attack will break down, and Danso will find the attacking areas for Lions. On the ball, nice Opping Jr. He looks up, but the pass is good now. Chance for Kwando out of Lions, but the attack will break down. The pass coming in from
Samuel Kwanzaa. I think Samuel Kwanzaa could have hit the harder, and Hatufo would have been in trouble. But then again, we see great build-up from the Lions, and patiently both teams will go into the game, Benghazi.
Absolutely. A player has to focus down. Looks like it is Wayo. Looks like Maoli Wayo is on the turf. There it is.
Foul, yeah.
The replay of the foul or the incident there. Maoli Wayo was clearly caught by the Lions midfielder.
Yeah, Bismarck in him on the left side.
So an infringement it is for Hearts of Oak. Maoli Wayo, one of the key men for Hearts of Oak, together with Hamza Issa in attack. Always dangerous with a new man, Duku Frank. Free kick for Hearts of Oak, taken in there by captain for the evening. Hearts of Oak. On the right side, Karim Abdul. He has to look for options. He has to go back to Dasso, and he finds Ali Mohammed. Now to Sharif. Sharif back to Ali. Ali controls. Beautiful play from him now. And Freeman, your friend, slips. Ali on the ball for Hearts of Oak. He goes in full to Duku Frank. But the pass is poor, and a chance. Well, how is that offside? The linesman's flag is up, and Nia J is delivered on the sidelines. It was a back pass from Duku.
Well, Benghazi, and the rules will come to play here again. And I'm sure the assistant one got it wrong there. It was a back pass, as you said. And that should have stood. That should have been a chance for Hearts of Oak to get a shot on target, but the linesman got it wrong, Ben.
He got it wrong. Of the game that's resumed, and Hearts of Oak have the ball on the right side, I should say. Captain for the side. He goes back and finds Sharif. Sharif back to Karim. He looks for options. Poor pass from him again, and he kicks the ball away to Opping Junior 9 midfield. Opping goes upfield, but the pass from Opping was not good enough to be cleared by Ali, but straight to ending for Heart of Lions. The Lions are on the ball. The referee has blown for an infringement for Heart of Oak. They're live on GH1 TV, live also on Ago TV, and also on Star FM. A coverage of the top four live at the UG Stadium at Legon. A second game for match day 1. Heart of Oak 0, Heart of Lions 0. The earlier game saw Kotoko lose to Bibiani Goldstars by 2-1. Long ball across field, but ball be cleared after the Heart of Oak player slipped. Ball still lurking dangerously though, but out comes Lawrence Osei rather, sorry, and saves coolly for Kwando Heart of Lions. Osei rolls one down. He locates him on the right side. That is indeed Danso. Danso gets the ball, but the ball will go out of touch now for throw-in for Kwando Heart of Lions. He throws one down out of being Junior. Back to Danso. Danso controls the ball for his team. He has to go back. He does so. He finds Hennessy. Hennessy locates his man. Aban. Aban will look for options. So on the ball, Ebenezer Aban, the captain for the side. He balloons the ball. One after balloon, he gets the ball in full ball from him to Samuel Kwanzaa. Back to the defensive areas now to Hennessy. Hennessy controls the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions. He has to go back. He does so. Finds his captain for the side. Aban on the ball for Kwando Heart of Lions. Looks up now. Goes in for a long ball over the top. But nobody in particular asks for Heart of Oak.
You can see what they're trying to do. They want to draw out the Phobian boys and let them come. And then when the spaces are left behind, they know they have so much space up front. The new boy, Chauncey, obviously, is a very fast man. And then, of course, they also have Obeng Jr., who is strong and it can also go very fast. So another waste of a kick there. That's what happens when you put so much pressure on.
They are pressing the Heart of Oak players in their own half and pressing so well. Danso with the throw-in for Heart of Lions, looking for options. He does so and finds one in Obeng Jr. Ball cleared, and out he goes for a throw-in for Heart of Oak. Ball's cleared by Enoch Subonting and out for a throw-in, and of course the ball now is captain for the Lion side, Aban. He looks for options, looks for the man on left side, Bismarck Inin on left side. He has to go back, he does so and finds the captain for the side, Aban. Aban controls the ball. He now gets the ball to Hennessy. I love his name so much. Hennessy controls the ball, looks for options. Diagonal pass across field now to Dan. So controls beautifully on the right side, turns around beautifully. He has a man on him. Can he outwit him? He does so. In the box they go, ball cleared out. He goes for a corner kick for Pando Heart of Lions.
Well, good play so far. Patient build up from the Pando lads. In the home World Cup, that's how it started. They had their chances. I mean, the build up play was good, and then they could not take their chances. They considered 2 goals in the first half. To make things right, they need to get some of these chances and make some goals out of them.
Corner kick for Pando Heart of Lions. Bismarck in the man with a quarter left foot behind the corner kick duties for Pando Heart of Lions. Look at that tussle. Aban, the man in the box. It comes in now. Good one from him. Well, that was too long a cross from him. The ball kept in play though. Aban with a cross. Another long one. A chance though for Lions. He has the ball down and ball has been cleared by Karim for Artofo. Again, a cross comes from Bismarck. Another wasteful one from him. Headed out. And has to clear the lines finally. But Pando will come again with another ball. Ding dong affair now. Ball drops though for Maoli Wayo. Good ball on the right side. Now they go. Artofo breaking now to Hamza Issa. Cross comes in from him. But the attack breaks down. And Pando are back on the ball. Lions with the ball in their own half through Captain Aban. Aban looks for options. Long one from him. It drops. Control beautifully there by. But attack will break down again. Oh, what a chance there. Obing Jr. And it has been missed by Obing Jr. What a chance for Obing Jr. to make amends.
What was the goalkeeper thinking? Why did he come out the Ghazi? And he came out and Obing Jr. had a lot of options. He could have found a colleague. He could have dribbled the goalkeeper. He chose the first time option. He went for the first time, and look at that again. And a brilliant workout from the Pando lads. Ebenezer Aban, captain of the side. And then when the ball came in, you see that they lost. Hearts of Oak lost the ball. Poor pass.
It was a back pass
Again, another poor one, and it fell to and it fell to him. He had another option. He could have dribbled the goalkeeper and laid it with his right foot, or even found a colleague. He went for the first time and went for.
Wow, what was Shaib doing there? The keeper for Hearts of Oak. Well, anyway, throwing for Lions, thrown in by Danso. He finds Hennessy. Hennessy goes back to his colleague in defense in Aban. Aban controls. Back to Danso on the right side. Danso controls the ball on the right side for Pando Heart of Lions. He has to go back to his goalkeeper. And Lawrence Osei will save coolly for the Pando lads. Long kick from him was a bit wasteful, so out will go for throw-in for Artofo. The fullback to the throw-in at this stage. Ball picked up by Ransford Mensah for the throw-in. Ransford with a throw for Artofo. He throws one down, but straight to a Kwando play.
I'm happy when they were interviewing Frimpong. So he did say something. He said, "This is no war."
Yeah.
And if you see somebody praising you,
you should be
who
careful.
is coming to a battlefield against you,
should
and
be
is
careful.
praising you, you should be careful.
He say he's not doing that. We have to say he's doing that. We are coming to die on the field of play and make sure we take home 3 points.
Yeah.
Sure.
Add to the 3 points, making it 6.
Mhm.
And so if they are not prepared, we are prepared, fully prepared.
But Kotoko, they said, come what may, even if they don't win this thing at all, on Sunday they will beat you.
No matter how
they can't use us as a scapegoat.
No. You are going to be the icing on the cake that we can take to Kumasi. So that one there.
No, but you know, when it comes to cap matters between us and Kotoko, you know what happens.
But not this time.
No, for the Presidential Cup, you guys have won it.
Okay.
But then not this time. This time around, this stuff we are coming out for you because
the way you did Tupando out of line, the same to repeat itself on Sunday.
Sure. Oh no.
That was
no.
Kotoko is going to win.
That's all. You see, look at the performance.
And you will not come.
The first match,
Joe, you will not come.
No,
you should promise us you'll be here.
Joe, on Sunday.
Yeah.
But has and goes as Kramaba. And what about Has and Kotoko?
We've heard this before from Bombay and Co.
Joe,
you need to bring us your jersey. You need to bring us one of your old jerseys.
No, me have my t-shirt in my car. Which if you like me to wear, I'll go and wear.
No, me, I want that. I want one of the jerseys you wore when you were playing for.
I don't have even
me. I have one.
I don't.
No, Eric has to bring his.
Yeah, see, Joel, don't forget. I told you. He's saying that on Sunday I have to come early. Sunday, me by 1 o'clock I'm here. You know the reason why.
So Sunday,
I'm done. I've done everything.
No consultation.
He said no. He's done everything.
I've done everything today. You don't understand. I read the weather. I've done everything. I spiritually I consulted carry forward. That's what I'm saying. So what you are saying, Sunday God will be 1 o'clock. Because then again I have to come and prepare the grounds.
That's right.
Exactly.
But the good thing I'm picking from Hasselhoff, from the coach, is he's been very scientific since he took over Hasselhoff.
Yeah, Didi Dramani.
He's applying science because after the game when I spoke to him about, I saw much fatigue in the guys. And he broke down everything into particles for me.
Yeah.
Reason why some players have to play this time. Some players shouldn't play more than this. Players were running.
That's true.
Those that did not appear at all. And, I think today was a bad day at the office for Coach Zito.
That's true.
Because sometimes you need to implement something. When it works for you, it's magic. Yeah. Like in our normal days when we're actively playing, the coach can say that when you get here, cross. But you get there and then the place is blocked. You need to improvise on what the coach said. So when then it turns to the skill that you are talking about.
Sure.
You've brought the skill on board. But coach say you do a training. So a lot happened in this game, the game that we just watched, whereby the Lions players, even if somebody is standing as a standing block, I don't know if he's using a driller to drill in between the person and then cross. I mean, they are watching matches, the European matches and all that. Boys need to learn.
Yeah.
You don't just watch for watching sake. But because even we coaches, when we are watching, we also go with pen and papers and jot down what time did this goal came. You as players, to what do you also watch it for?
Yeah.
You understand? So they need to also learn because we never thought we'd become coaches. I have my philosophy. I won't change.
Went to the pitch. For the first 8 to 10 minutes, it's like whenever I got to the center line, then I stopped. I go to the center line like 1 or 2, 3 times. And then somebody told me, what's wrong with you? Because they know I always search for it. Sure. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what is wrong with you? So I'm saying, I said, no, I'm being full here. And so let me take on my armor and go. And so there was this ball that Aja had a pass, and then I set forward, and he gave me a pass. I went and then did the cross. I saw second 4 pine.
Wow.
When it was a halftime, yes, at the dressing room, I just intentionally passed in front of Jones just to see if maybe he would make a comment.
Nothing in mind you.
Because I did the right thing at the right time.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. And so I don't need to know. Today's I don't know whether they have that improvisation spirit, mindset that coach says. And therefore, for me, I've always said that a player is not performing today, and they say the coach is not performing. I don't understand. Because the coach has his job. His job is that he should train you from Monday to Friday, right? Joe, is that right?
That's true.
Okay, so he has done his job. Okay, now
implement.
Who has to implement it?
You are the principal actor on this.
Exactly. So that's what the Bible says. Faith without works is void. Yeah. So I don't want you to know. Let's take it. Togbe, Otufo, whoever, all those people, they are faith. It's the players that has to make the faith work. And therefore, when you go on the pitch and then you don't perform, and then they said Togbe, or they said the coach is not doing well. I don't understand. So for me, as a player, you need to perform. There's no excuse.
That's true.
Be on the pitch of play, and then you give excuses. No. For me, I think Kotoko lost this match from the bench. Yes, because looking at the setup, the setup, that is, I think that was the problem. And looking at in the first half, the players were not playing as if they exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like they were just enjoying themselves on the field of play. Oh, and then the coach, I want a chance. Me Bobby. But when you see, Joel, when I was a team manager in Out of Hope, 2014-2015, whenever we're in the just, I tell the players, we're not going to play football. We're going to work. True. There's a difference between playing football and working. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So Joel, look at your standard of journalism in sports. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt. Nobody will doubt Joel because you have been there. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, Joel cannot tell me I'm going to do presentation. I'm going to work. There's a difference between working and then doing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell them, don't just go and play football, but go and work because that is your job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, that is why I'm Kwame. Whoever knows me, whether it's a training, whether it's what, I'm working.
You're working.
I'm not playing football.
But George,
you know what I'm saying?
To even chip into what my senior man is saying, I think I had a discussion with one of a Kotoko board member, and I was like, if Kotoko was this easy, I should have played Kotoko way back.
Yes, yeah, way back.
I didn't know Kotoko would become that easy to play. Because way back, before you get Kotoko, the fans will follow you like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And look at consistency. People were like, oh, Bekwin Crab, he came and played only one season. Before coming to Kotoko, I've played Confederation.
That's true.
With Liberty. I've built that experience, confidence there. Because I quite remember when I was in Lions and we were playing Kotoko. I scored a goal in Pando.
Yeah.
So I approached Bashir Ford and I was like, Puchi, I get Kotoko, I will play. And he said, meanwhile, I was contending for the top scorer. The goal king.
Remember.
He said, when your time is up, Kotoko will come for you. You don't come for Kotoko. I said, wow. If today a coach tells these current players this, coach Mobumabem.
Yeah, that's true.
This coach, he has broken me down. This. But I took it in good faith. I work harder, extra. And when I came to Kotoko, I consulted, asked these players how many of them have consulted some former players from this club.
Exactly. That's the problem now.
They don't.
I consulted the person who is playing my position, Opokwe.
Wow.
How do you play Kotoko? And I've worked with him way back in under 17 national when Bobo and then Bashir Ford were coaches. And then he said, Kotoko no ye mbo ye song.
Wow.
I was like,
you
break it down. So
it's like a cult.
He said, yes, we worship.
Yeah.
We don't play. You worship it well, the blessings will come automatically. And also, Kotoko, we don't enjoy Kotoko when we are playing Kotoko. You finish playing Kotoko. Now, me, I'm now enjoying Kotoko more than when I was active.
Interesting.
Because that time, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not the outgoing type. Even up to now, you can ask whoever that knows.
That's true.
But you know what? I told the man, looking at the current crop of players, if they want this league to become Krabeshe, they should give players performance contracts.
That's serious.
In Egypt, yeah, when I went to Egypt, the contract that they are giving you, if it's 1,000, that 1,000, they will give you that 70. Then the 30% will be performance oriented.
Exactly.
So if you are able to play that 70%, you are ensured of this money is there. But if you don't, that is all. Because most of the players that they sign them, they will play more hard, like they are playing Champions League finals. But when they have the opportunity to come and serve, they come and sleep because no matter what, payment will come at the end of the month.
Exactly.
Give some,
sure.
That's
you understand. But if we had it this way, if I tell you my salary during Kotoko period, though it was private, but at least for now, but I believe in secrecy. When you understand and sign a contract that I'm playing and I've understood on this, you need not to expose whatever contract that it needs to be respected.
The confidentiality is there.
But looking at the amount they are earning now and their performance now,
you see, okay, I'll come to Amonkwa, but then the lineup is out for Hearts of Folk. Let's check out Hearts of Folk, and I come to you, Amonkwa Mreku, to talk about it, whether indeed it's going to be something we are all expecting. So, yeah, there you have the lineup of Accra Hearts of Folk. Benjamin Asari this evening, Ghana's #1 goalkeeper. He returns to the squad. He did not keep in the first game, but this one is an important duel. So Benjamin Asari is in post. Yao Befi also in defense. Ransford Mensah, Kelvin Osasibe is starting this one as well. Ali Mohammed, Rafael Amponsa, Martin Karikari, Abdul Karim, Hamza Isa, George Paku, and Esubontin. It tells you what Hearts of Folk it's in for tonight. They are serious about this one. They really want to maintain it. Let's check out the lineup for their opponents, the miners. They are also in for business. They don't miss nowhere at all. Emmanuel Kobe, Emmanuel Kobe in post there. Gideon Anaba, Bright Boache, Kelvin Opong, Edward Ajima, and Francis Trene, Justice Arthur, Samson Eduku, Isaac Ajete, Emmanuel Konto, and Atakumi. These are the lads that are coming. Listen, this match is going to be a cracker.
Yeah.
A cracker by all standards. And so he's decided to call the miners Galamseyers.
But you said miners.
They are the miners,
No, but they are mining legally.
They are mining legally.
We are forgetting the legal miners.
How do you determine?
Not the Galamsey.
No.
How do you determine mining legally?
Okay, so there they are, the miners on your screens warming up ahead of this important duel. We've brought you the lineup. Listen, they are in for business, and it tells you why they're going to represent Ghana in Africa. They know what they're about. They are coolly, calm, collected. They are in for business, and they mean what they're about. Let me come to you, Amonkwa Mreku. Your side, you've seen the squad. It's like you guys know what you're up against. It's like you guys didn't come to joke this evening.
I understand that.
Joe, you see, I'll beg of you. When you mention my name, add the Yao.
Okay. Yao Amonkwa Mreku.
Thank you. Eric doesn't like the Yao at all. So you add the Yao for me.
Because that was the name when we were growing up. When they call you like that, then you are coming to
I was very sad when we were playing Kotoko. The Kotoko match, that presentation, we give the cup to them.
Yeah.
We really give the cup to Kotoko. You see, you said something. You said Benjamin Asari, the #1 goalkeeper for Ghana. Ghana's #1 goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
You have Ghana's #1 goalkeeper coming from Hearts of Folk, not Kotoko.
Sure.
Coming from Hearts of Folk. And then you are playing Kotoko in a presidential game. And then you tell me Benjamin Asari is having malaria. Charlie. You see, how can we tolerate this? My roommate is Samia J. And then Samia J will tell me, I'm sick of this match there, I cannot keep. You not do what? You not keep. You not keep. Samia J. That be not my ammo. That means you see, I'll ask him, Sammy. So you want me to go and play number 2 without without goalkeeper? You see, we have to be serious here. And therefore, since Samia J knows his pedigree and as to how important he is to the team, all of us as players will go to him. Sammy, you said you don't do what? The immediately I tell them, Charlie, man said this. That Sammy said he can't keep this match because he's sick. All the players will come. You say what? You are going to keep.
Yeah.
That alone motivates
the player too. Yeah.
The player. And then you tell me Benjamin Asare, Ghana's number 1, the whole Ghana, including Eric, the Queen, including Kotoko. You know what I'm saying? The whole number 1 goalkeeper. And then you tell me he's having a malaria. But do you acknowledge and do you know the kind of platform you are going on?
Intensity.
Going to play Kotoko. And then you're number 1 goalkeeper. Not in House of Oku, the whole Ghana. And then you tell me it's because he has malaria and therefore he don't keep. First of all, 40% now, you have lost the match.
Sure.
To go talk. 40%. Okay. So I was saying, if I were to be at the bench of Hearts of Oak, you see, even if Benasari dies,
The coffin.
We'll put him in the coffin, and go and put him in the post.
All right, so there you see them, the gallant Hearts of Oak players, as well as the Bibiani Goldstars, the miners. They are coming out of the tunnel. They are out of the tunnel now onto the pitch to do the business. And let me pick your quick predictions, and then we can.
Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is that whenever when you see the lineup and you see Benjamin Asare, it tells you that Hearts of Oak has won 50%. And then you see Osesibe at the center back, at the defense. That means we are done. Because these 2 guys, they are holding Hearts of Oak now. They are the center boat of Hearts of Oak.
So what's your
prediction?
For
me, for the position there, since they are minors and they are galamseyers, we are going to arrest them. Simple.
Eric.
Since they are legal minors, and I know from Paul Manson how tactical he is. But my only fear is Didi. You know, Didi will apply more science to this game. Sure. And that makes it very, very intriguing. So this game prediction will be very risky.
But as a folk, it's up.
And now the miners have something to prove.
Exactly.
Because of their position now and where they are heading. The whole Ghana is backing them. Even as a folk, they wish to see them perform well. Even if they should lose. They should lose gallantly, so that we know that they are on their preparatory grounds or something.
Okay, so for you believe it's going to be an interesting encounter in the first half. All right, wherever you're watching us from, it's match day 2, match number 4. We're bringing to you is Goldstars coming up against Accra Hearts of Oak. Let's enjoy the first half action. When we come back, we'll do more.
Hearts of Oak squad as well. Benjamin Asare, captain, is back. He's back in goal. Amankwa Befi, Kelvin Osei-Sibe, Ali Mohammed, Ransford Mensah, Abdul Karim, Emmanuel Amponsa, George Parko, Karim Martin, Hamza Issa, and Enoch Asubon in the 11. And their coach, Majid Dramani, who's the coach of Accra So Folk. So we are ready. That's the man your shots there for you, with Dramani in the dugout for Hearts So Folk. And so Benjamin Asare back in goal today for Hearts So Folk and captain as well for the Phobian Club. And of course, the team from Bibiani led by Anna Badi defenders, always very, very strong in the first game, and I'm looking at replicating that same form in the game to against Hearts of Oak.
Obviously, and it tells you that in games like this, you need your defenders to be up and going. And
then the referees are for the action. We have, of course, Julian Nunu is the main man for the game today. Richard Nate, together with Kujola Biwaja, and the fourth official being Emmanuel Graham on the sidelines for this all-important fixture.
So gradually, the Hearts of Oak, our family, are gaining the confidence and the love of their fans that they've lost over few seasons, and you can see that a lot of fans are happy with what they are seeing from the team. Even when they lost the President's Cup, some of the fans came out to say that with what they saw, well, they were impressed. And for Bibiani Goldstars, they are fans obviously watching on JH1 TV right now, far away
in the Western North region.
Would be happy with how far the team has come. Masudi Ramani, the tactician, who is able to change tactics in game, is able to affect play, and we've seen a lot of improvement from what we saw last season from the Hearts of Oak side that ended the season, and then what we've seen in the past 3 games under coach Masudi Ramani. I've been impressed, and I think that if they keep this going this way, well, we have a lot on their hand.
And he seems to have run some changes for this game. We have Benjamin Asare back. We also have got Kelvin Osei CB back in the team. After Ponsa is back in midfield. And Hamza Issa leads the lines for the Cubans together with Akari Martin. Changes run by Coach Ramani for this fixture.
Well, he talked about how he would have to shed load. Yes, he said something about shedding load, and he says that he needs to give everyone a chance to have a feel of what it is in the Gulf Cup for to prepare themselves for the season and to prove to the coach that they are indeed right for his style of play. Don't forget that we hear issues of a transfer ban, and at this point, until other news comes in, we know that House of Oak would need every player they have at this moment, because with news like that, well, it's not a good one for the Phobia club.
So all is set for the kickoff here, match day 2, second game. House of Oak against Bibiani Goldstars. We are ready. Referee Julian Nuno is ready as well for the action to start here at the UG Stadium, live on Star FM, live also on J20. And we are underway. Goals are kicking us off, and a long one from Contour already to the House of Oak half, and the ball will drop. And straight into action there, Benjamin Asare coming off his goal line to save it for Accra Hearts of Oak. Captain for Hearts of Oak and the Black Stars goalkeeper as well. I'm sure a lot expected from him today in the encounter for
very much expected from him. And of course, don't forget that although he is a goalkeeper for Accra Hearts of Oak, he's done his number one. A lot of eyes will be on him. Every mistake, every jump, every bad pass will be criticized. And then, of course, he's a captain as well. You need to lead this team and give their teaming fans who are here at the University of Ghana Stadium some good thing to smile about.
Game goes on. Hearts of Oak on the left side now is a man who scored the first goal for Hearts of Oak in the last game. Rafael Mensah with a connection by what we cleared there by defender and captain Anaba for Goldstars. Straight to Ajite, and Ajite slip for referee. That should be an infringement against the Rafael Amponsa, who's back in midfield today for Hearts of Oak. Ajite was so impressive in the first game for Goldstars when they played against Kodoko, and I'm sure he will want to repeat similar against the Phobians. On the ball now is Bright Wasicha on the right side. The pass from Ajite is poor, and Artie has gone for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Picked up again by Transport Mensah. Throws one in, good one. Ball drops though, and straight to Contour, who gets the ball to his defender. That's the defender and captain Anaba. Anaba looks for Kelvin Opon. Opon with a good ball infield, straight to Contour again in midfield. But attack quick number, he recovers the ball beautifully. Contour on the ball for Goldstars, looking for the run of Samson Eduku. A ball cleared by Muhammad Ali, and out he has gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars.
To Muhammad Ali, and then Kelvin Osei-Sibe's partnership is one to look for in the new season, and we understand that they've been training to be partners in the league, and it's good that we are going to see them start for the very first time. Let's see how they fare at the backside.
Cross comes in a wonderful one into the area, but not a poor one actually, coming from the player who indeed is to do much better for his team, Kelvin upon the defender. No wonder his cross just going out for a touch of a goal kick for Hearts of Oak. Benjamin Asare rolls one down to Muhammad Ali. Ali is a new man for Hearts of Oak. We want to impress, like you heard my colleague Jones indicates. His pass is Porto, taken over by Goldstars. Ajite playing on the right side today for Goldstars. He goes in field now. So strong, and he's been brought down and improvement awarded for Bibiani Goldstars.
A thorn in the flesh of defenders, Isaac Ajite. Trust me, we will need to find a secret. The guy is so strong, and if you need to take the ball off him, you have to push him down. And we see another foul for Goldstars.
He was so impressive in match day 1 when they won against Kodoko in the first encounter, and he's doing similar, kicking off on a very strong fashion here at the Legon Sports Stadium. Free kick for Bibiani Goldstars. 2 men already trying to work some magic for Bibiani Goldstars. Can this be the opener? Just 3 minutes done in the first half. Ajite is behind the ball. A two-man wall form, and I can see in there Kakari Martin in the wall alongside George Paku. And Ajay will try to work some magic for Bibiani Goldstars. Only 3 men though to look for in the box. Can they get the opening goal? Ajay leaves it. It goes in now. Well, he was looking for goal actually, but a very poor kick from Ajay.
4-1, trying to catch goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, but then the decision was a 4-1. There were at least 4 men in the box. He could have attempted that cross. In times that we've seen goals from free kicks in this tournament, I think he should have found men in the box. Should have done better looking for a colleague than to go for direct effort. And that should be a foul. Hamza is clearly pushing Anaba on that occasion. So referee Julian Nunu has blown for an infringement for Bibiani Goldstars. There he is. Hamza back in action for Artefuk.
Yeah, you see them deploying the long balls again. The long balls have come to play here and across the book. I tell you that when you watch all their games in recent times, they love to play out from the back. But then when they see the runners, they always make sure that when the run is on, the long balls come. And don't forget that it has helped them. It helped them in the World Cup. Let's see if we get them some goals tonight.
On the ball, nice. Bibiani Goldstars in midfield. Player was pushed. Or referee says what? Play that's go on. It did not to be fair. A challenge from the Hasbrook midfield. So Kelvin Osei SCB. Ransford Mensah back to Muhammad Ali. His clearance not good enough. Out here has gone for a throw-in for Goldstars. Picked up by Bright Wache Chere. Throws a long one to the penalty area. Headed out to for a goal kick for Accra to for cricketers for the phobias. And want to impress in this championship. Leading the lines for Goldstars in the game today. Muhammad Ali with a pass upfield, but ball has been cleared by Bright Watcher, and so out for a throw-in. Abdul Karim, that's what that Ransford Mensah, the goal hero for Hasselhoek in the first encounter of first game, out again for another throw-in. I'm sure he has up on his sleeve some magic he want to wave again today.
Some will say that his goal was aided by Ebenezer Ban, the captain. A bit of a deflection there that confused goalkeeper Lawrence Osei.
Kakari Martin now on the chase for Hasselhoek. The ball has been cleared by Edward Ajiman, and so out the ball has gone for a throw-in for Hasselhoek. Kakari Martin today as well has been featured, or is featured today for Hasselhoek. The man there in your shots. Kakari Martin with his cultured left foot, throw-in picked up by Yao Amampabet. He throws one in now, flicked on by Kakari Martin. Ball drops. Hamza is first to the ball, but ball be cleared now by Anaba Gideon. Ball drops though. The final will be cleared by Goldstars. They have to go house, but straight to Muhammad Ali. Karim flicked the ball on, but that was a 4-1 from him out of touch for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars.
Well, both teams still pumping themselves up into the game, and I believe they are pretty surely we'll get to see a first shot on target and who takes it first. You know, we've seen games like this where when you get the first goal, it helps you to calm your nerves, and then you need to play what the
Emmanuel Kobe, the goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars. He is one for the future as well. Very impressive in the first match against Kodoko. He is in goal again for Goldstars. He rolls one down, headed out for a throw-in for Goldstars. Ball picked up and throwing quickly down. Let's see the counter-attack for Goldstars now. The ball has been cleared by Kelvin Osei SCB, and out he has gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars. There it is. The throw was quick thinking on the part of the Goldstars players, but Eduku could not get the ball under control and was cleared by Muhammad Ali in your shots for Hasselhoek. Corner kick instead for the Phobian. 7 minutes done. Live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. Corner kick for Bibiani Goldstars, who are reigning Ghana Premier League champions. I'm sure they want to prove to the Phobians why they are the champions of the Ghana Premier League. After talk were fourth last season in the Ghana Premier League.
Level of points with Manchester
Head and 4 for those two teams. And Protocol, it looks as though they are out They cannot get their hands on the top 4 trophy after their second defeat in the championship. But they have Goldstars trying to prove why they are champions. Corner kick comes in now from Ajete. Ball drops and it's been cleared by Hasselhoff. And throw in for the Bibiani Goldstars side. The last from Bibiani throws the ball in. That's Bright Wachichre. Straight to Arthur. Arthur gets the ball to Konto now. Konto controls to training back to defensive areas now. The captain for the side. Gideon Anaba. His pasto is a bit too ambitious. And so Arte has gone for a goal kick for Arte, folks.
Too ambitious. But then I still believe that the way both teams have started clearly shows that there's enough respect for the attackers, and they know that if you don't take care, anything can of course happen. But then so far, I think it's been a good game.
Good game so far. 9 minutes played in the first half. Ball has been put on the turf, and both teams trying to fight each other up. But so far, it's been good. Francis Trine joined Goldstars from Bitchem United in the off-season. Mercurial controller in midfield. Straight on the ball though now is Ajay for Goldstars. Back to Bright Wachinchere at right back to Calvin upon his defense. Calvin looks up. Good ball outfield now. Eduku controls with the fleet. He has a man on him though, but he finds Ajay. Oh, Ajay was pushed to referee blows on infringement against Rafael Amponsa, who clearly pushed Ajay, who's already a mouthful for the Korean defense.
A very, 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 strong man. And I told you that he's shown that he's very strong. He goes to the gym always, and I think that for Hearts of Hope fans and all defenders who come against AJT, there's one thing in mind: to bring the man down, because if you can't get the ball, you know what to do?
Bring the man down. If you miss the ball,
don't miss the man.
Free kick for Bibiani Goldstars. A 4-man war being formed by Benjamin Asari in goal. And the 4-man war by Hasselhoff to face this free kick from Goldstars. And, like you said, family meeting.
Yes. This time around Benghazi, it looks like a PTA meeting. The parents and teachers.
Ajete is there together with Anaba. The two of them behind the free kick to do this for Goldstars. Ajete will go in for this though. A good one, and that was close from Ajete. The idea was good, but Asari had it covered though.
Great idea. I think it was a brilliant one. He knew what he was doing, and I think that Ajete is warming himself up into this game. Because one other thing, this tournament serves as an opportunity for players like this to show the world that, see, we are very good. Don't forget, you're streaming live on YouTube. We are out there. A lot of people are watching there. And so it is a chance for the Kakato Boys, a chance for players to showcase their talent and let people know that, yes, I play for across the book, I play for the Goldstars, I play for Quantum of Players, and I play for Kotoko, and this is what I can do.
Goldstars are back on the ball, and of course, it is Kontodo has lost out to Abdul Karim for Hasselhoff. His pass is poor, and out is gone for a throw-in for Bibiani Goldstars. Abdul Karim will need to step up to join the program for this off-season. He's a new player for Hasselhoff. He needs to prove why. He needs to be in the yellow colors or yellow jersey. Throw-in for Hasselhoff. Ransford Mensah takes the ball up for this throw-in, and you can already see the coaching staff of Hasselhoff on the sidelines issuing out instructions to the team. Headed out by Boache Chere for another throw-in for Hasselhoff. Live on GH1 TV, our coverage of the top 4. Also live on Star FM in Accra and beyond, and our other partner stations in Kumasi, Ultimate FM. In Takoradi, we are live on Empire FM. Ball thrown in and headed back and saved coolly by goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars in Emmanuel Kobe.
Emmanuel Kobe has earned the praise of his coach, who says that he believes that Emmanuel actually is a prospect from Ghana. You never know, we might see him according to coach performance of Bibiani Goldstars.
Absolutely, a prospect for the future. Transport or needs to be careful. Again, he's been cautioned by the referee. So another infringement is committed on the player of Goldstars. Tack breaks down though. Hamza is on the ball now for Hasselhoff. He finds a colleague on the right side in Kakari. Kakari has the ball though. But you have to go back, and that's what Abdul Karim carrying back to Rafael Ponsa, who in turn finds his colleague in the left side of attack. Rafael Mensah on the ball now. Good ball in to Subon Chain on the ball. Cross comes in and headed by Calvin Opong for Goldstars. Back on the ball again is Subon Chain was declared, and that should be a corner kick for Accra to put.
Great work. I think that the cross it gave a moderate like or Bruno Fernandes like vibe, you know, and I think that he enjoys some good football here. I feel that we need to take our courses seriously as a country, as a grand football, you know, and with what we do and how we build our play. Gradually, we are getting there.
Corner kick by George. In the headed out though by Trent, back in play, but I'll go straight to the goalkeeper. Emmanuel Kobe for Bibiani Goldstars, who throws one now looking for Eduku Thompson, but straight to Kelvin for Sanchez. Who is a hash of it. Ball thrown in, Eduku on the ball now for Goldstars. Nobody in the box though, so he has to go back to that so, and he gets the ball to his colleague, Attack Kumi. Kumi back to Edward Ajiman. Ajiman to Francis Cheney, who can found case Calvin Opong back to Cheney again in midfield. Brilliant play from Cheney. Good pass, looking for the run of Attack Kumi. Can he get to that ball? Yes, he can. Kumi controls. He has to go back to that so. Cross comes in now from Edward. Was declared, it bounced though, and on the ball now it's Benjamin Chere with a shot. Right, watch the Chere shot. Flying over the upright for a goal kick though for Hearts of Oak.
Well, so far, Goldstars have had their impression closer of getting a goal. I mean, they've shown that they want to get a goal. They've shown that they have the quality, they have the strength up front. We're yet to see something convincing from the Phobians.
Benjamin Asare taking his time on this ball. He looks for his colleague in defense, teeing up Muhammad Ali. Pretty much like a boxing name. Muhammad Ali back to Benjamin Asare, who now finds Kelvin Osei, who's back in action today for the Phobians. He also goes back, finding his goalkeeper captain, Benjamin Asare. Asare on the ball now for Hartlepool. He finds Muhammad Ali. Ali looks for options, long one from him. Looking for the run of that is Mensah. Cross comes in though. But back to midfield areas and ball controlled now by Paco as far as sport. Goldstars, that's a quite ambitious one from that's indeed Captain Abba.
It was a clearance. It was a clearance.
The Phobians with the ball in their own half. Asare needs to be careful though. Trying to build from the back. The Hartlepool team. Osei SCB Kelvin. His pass is good. Gets the ball to Paco. Paco looks for Pakari on the run now. Can he get to that ball? No, he can't. And Abba is first to that ball. Put that at safety first. How the ball go for a throw-in for Hartlepool.
You know, in that game against Pando Heart of Lions in the Galkatoford match day 1, we saw how Hartlepool had a lot of issues building up from the back. It was either the final pass or it was either pressure from the attackers. But then I think so far they've built up from the back very well.
But he finds Kakari Martin in the box now for Hartlepool. Can he go past the man? Yes, he does so. But his ball has been cleared by Goldstars. And Anaba, the captain, looks for options. Spreads play to the right side now. Gets the ball to right. Wache Chere. Controls with the flow with his left foot. That is Atta rather. Atta controls the ball very well. He finds Francis Cheney. Cheney to the left side now to Kumi. Atta Kumi controls the ball on the left side. He has nobody on him. Good ball to Agete. Agete on the ball now in the box for Goldstars. Goldstars goes down. And referee has blown for a penalty for Goldstars. Penalty for Goldstars. And guess who it is? Isaac Ejete. He's the main man for Goldstars. Penalty for Goldstars against the Phobia. Watch the game now. In the box he goes. Run past Rafael Amponsa. And he went down. The referee has blown for a penalty.
This is the easiest penalty that referee Julian would ever give in his life. So clear. He didn't think for 5 seconds. He knew that it was clear. The attacker had taken the ball away from him. And, well, what was he doing? What was he thinking? Rafael Amponsa. But then again, praise to Isaac Ejete. Another penalty won by the young chap. And now Bibiani Goldstars can draw first blood.
And the same man who scored against Kodoko from the spot, Samuel Atakumi, steps behind this for Bibiani Goldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asari in goal for Hartsofuk. 18 minutes played. Penalty for Goldstars. Atakumi versus Benjamin Asari. Who would go get it done? Who gets it right? Atakumi. And the number 9 jersey for Bibiani Goldstars. Scored against Kotoko in the first game from the spot as well. This time in front of him is Benjamin Asari.
Black Stars goalkeeper.
Absolutely. Can he get it right? Kumi goes in, taking his time on the ball. Now goes in the shoot side. It's a goal. Attack Kumi makes it one for Goldstars.
Wow. Galka top for Benghazi. And we're enjoying ourselves here. Atakumi plays the ball right out of the reach of the tall figure of the Black Stars goalkeeper, Benjamin Asari. He reached out for the ball, but trust me, Atakumi knew what he was doing. And Atakumi.
Tell you what,
Atakumi.
same spot against Kodoko, hit the pole and enter the net. Today, same spot, hit the pole into the net.
Top scorer in the Galka top 4.
2 goals to his credit. Atakumi Samuel is the name. Game where it starts though, long ball to the Goldstars have headed. A ball still in play and finally will go out of touch for a throw-in for Hartsofuk. 20 minutes done in the first half. The Bibiani Goldstars, the defending champions of the Ghana Premier League 1. Hartsofuk 0. Game on. We have a game on our hands clearly. Ball info from Paku. Ball drops to Kumi on a run, but the attack breaks down, and that's SB to the rescue of Hartsofuk. SB will look for options, and Abdul Karim. Ball has been cleared though and out for a throw-in for Hartsofuk.
One thing that you would always admire about the play of Bibiani Goldstars is that they are very patient. They build up from the back and they rely on the strength of the attackers. They know what the attackers can do. So anytime the long balls are sent in, you see that they are there to receive the long balls, and then they deal with the defenders. And I'm not surprised with how he took on that player. And now they had a penalty, they are goal up, and they have to defend this free kick.
Free kick for Hartsofuk. And of course, Ransford Mensah has gone in behind this free kick for Hartsofuk. Scored from the first effort in the first game. He's the man again for this free kick. Ransford Mensah. Cross comes in a good one, and it has been headed. Ball still in play though. On the ball is Muhammad Ali. Cross comes in, but again, a people one, and will be cleared by Goldstars. That's Atta with a clearance for Goldstars. Ball drops in midfield though. On the ball is Karim. He finds Muhammad Ali. Back to Karim again now for Hartsofuk. A man on him. Ball has been cleared and out for a throw in for Hartsofuk. Throw in for the Phobian Club.
Well, this is what it means. Bibiani Goldstars will now have, at this moment, have 6 points.
Cross comes in, but ball has been blocked, and Hartsofuk back on the ball again. Now Mensah with a shot. On a big shot from Mensah. Ransford flying over the upright for a goal kick for Goldstars. You're live on GH1 TV, also live on Star FM. It is our coverage of the top 4. 22 minutes done in the first half. Goldstars 1, Hartsofuk 0.
Well, Ben, I was telling you about how the table will be looking like as things stand. Bibiani Goldstars will now be comfortably on top with 6 points. And we'll now see the Bando boys come second. And Hartsofuk will have to come. Yes, as the stands. But it is still, we still have close to,
over about 70 minutes or so left
in this game. So anything can happen.
Corner kick it is for Hartsofuk. They, I'm sure, will want to fight back. And that's what the mission will be. Fight back in this game. He has about 4 or 5 men in the box to look for. He has been joined though by Kakari on the sidelines, but he'll come direct. Good one. It comes in now and easily saved there by Emmanuel Kobe.
Good goalkeeping.
Who will not make any mistake, like we saw earlier on from Aziz Zari of Kodoko.
Yeah, I mean, commanding his area very well.
Firm grip on the ball.
Yeah, he commands his area very, very well. He knew when to go up, and then he had eyes on the ball. A good goalkeeping from Emmanuel Kobe.
Throw-in for Suffolk. Ransford Mensah picks the ball up for the throw-in. Throws one looking for Hamza Issa. Gets the ball to Issa. He flicks the ball on, but to nobody in particular. Ball will be cleared. But ball still in play dangerously though. Finally out of touch for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars. Kelvin, well, referee said that should be a corner kick instead. So corner kick for Suffolk from that incident. And the defender Kelvin upon not happy with that call from the referee, but hey, he's a referee. And once he says it's a corner kick, it is a corner kick.
What can you say? What can you say? A lot of corner kicks. I know some of the investors watching and listening right about now will have to make some investment.
Ball comes in for us of corner. Connection came in from Kelvin Osei SCB, but off target. So goal kick for Goldstars. Look at it again.
Good corner kick, and it came right into the box. He met it, just that he lacked direction on that. If not, it would have been on target.
Good kick from George Paku again, with a corner kick coming in, but the connection from Osei SCB not good enough. Ball has been flicked out again by Paco for a throw-in for Goldstars. And Bright Wache has been so impressive in the 2 games he's played so far for Goldstars on the right side of defense. He's thrown one in and ball in the Hasselhoff half though. Ball has been cleared off the body and referee's flag is up though. So an infringement in favor of Hasselhoff, who needs to fight back and get himself back into this game. 25 minutes of action done. 20 more to go for the first 45 minutes. Hasselhoff 0. Bibiani Goldstars 1. SCB on the ball into the beginning half now. He now finds his man George Paku. Looks for options. Long one across field now towards Subon Ting. He wants to control the ball now. He has a man on him though. Can he outwit him? Trying to do so. He gets the ball back to Ransford, Raphael and Posarada. Raphael looks for Muhammad Ali. Trying to get the ball into Hamza. But straight flicked on by Anaba, his goalkeeper, in Emmanuel Kobe, who takes his time on this one and while away some time. Emmanuel Kobe was so impressive for Goldstars in the Ghana Premier League season. Kept so many clean sheets. Reason why they went ahead to go on and win the Ghana Premier League last season. But it was a battle. A real battle it was. It was them, Goldstars, Heart of Lions, Nation FC at the point. Put them in, but eventually Goldstars ended up as winners of the GPO.
Well, funny half. You talked about all the teams that have been on top of the league with regards to the 2024-2025 season, and then of course you would see that Nations FC, we understand, are here in the stands enjoying some good football. They would have really wished to be part of this top 4.
Hasselhoff are building, but the pass not good enough and will be cleared by Anaba, the captain for Goldstars. Ball comes to the body of Kakari Martin, so out for a throw-in for Goldstars. Anaba has a huge frame. He's so huge and uses that so well in defending for Bibiani Goldstars. Throwing for the miners. Ball on the left side, picked up by the left back, Edward Archerman. He throws one in, but ball has been cleared out for a throw-in. It is for Goldstars.
I mean, it's still early days yet, but if it should end this way, and it means that Kumasi Asante Kotoko won't wait to spoil the party for Accra Suffolk, knowing that Accra Suffolk would have to win to be eventual winners of the 2025 GALCA Top 4.
Absolutely. All to play for is Goldstars up 1-0 against Hasselhoff. 27 minutes done. Thrown in by Edward Boateng. Ball drops in midfield. Cleared though by Konto. Headed powerfully there by Kelvin Opong in defense for Goldstars. Ball control beautifully there by George Paku. He has to go back. He does so. He gets the ball to Benjamin Asari. You're live on Star FM. Live also on GH1 TV. A very long kick looking for Hamza's run, but cleared powerfully with a header from Anaba. Out here has gone on touch for a throw-in. Throw-in for Hasselhoff. Ransford Mensah. Advertising a long one, looks like going to be a long one to the box, but goes for instead. He finds Mohammed Ali. Ali with a cross into the box now. Hangs the ball in the air and easily cleared by Goldstars. Attack Kumi on the run. The goal scorer for Goldstars. He has a man on him though. He's gone all the way to the Hasselhoff house. He has 2 men coming in. He goes back to those stars so beautifully. Retaining protection for Goldstars. Cheney Francis. He finds Anaba. Anaba to Kelvin Opong. Opong on the ball now. To the right side they go. And that's the Boache Shere. Back to Kelvin Opong. Opong with a long one field, but a 4-1 from him straight to Yao Amakobe. But attack breaks down now. Goldstars shot comes in. That was a poor decision from Control Emmanuel for Goldstars.
You know, when confidence comes like this, you have a lot of options, but sometimes you believe that you can hit the target from that range, and it means that Bibiani Goldstars are enjoying their football.
Absolutely. You're live on Star FM. On the ball now is Mohammed Ali. To Rafael Amponsa. Back to Ali. Ali looking for the run of Hamza Issa, who has been quiet so far in this game.
Very, very quiet. And I mean, thanks to the defense of Bibiani Goldstars, the likes of Gideon Anaba, Bright, Boache Trend, Kelvin Opong made sure that in 29 minutes, Hamza Issa, Martin Kakari, and his people have been quiet so far.
They have kept him under the shade. Very, very quiet night for Hamza Issa. He is indeed a predator. One mistake, one chance, and he will punish you for that. Free kick though for Goldstars. There it is. The header came in from Ali, but he was deemed to have pushed Samson Eduku. So an infringement it is for Goldstars. From the gold-rich city of Bibiani. They are here shining bright in the nation's capital against Hasselhoff in the second game of our top 4 coverage. Emmanuel Kobe in goal, looks for options. Balloons one up goal now. Ball headed powerfully by Osei Sibi, who finds Abdul Karim in midfield for Hasselhoff. Karim, lanky looking Karim, options very few. That's to go for Kakari. Good ball infield to Kakari Martin. A man on him, he comes infield. Kakari on the ball still for Hasselhoff. Goes back to Abdul Karim. Karim has to go all the way as well to Befi. Amankwabe back to Kakari on the right side. Hamza Issa now on the chase. Gets to that ball first. He has to turn back. Kakari is an option. Leaves that and goes all the way to Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi to Kelvin Osei. Now to midfield areas where they will have Rafael Amponsa in midfield. On the ball now is Mohammed Ali. To sting someone up there and get something working for Hasselhoff. Amponsa on the ball now for us. To George Paku. Paku on the ball now. He has options. Picks one up in the Subonte on the left side. As well, they control the ball for Hasselhoff. Goes back to Amponsa, who will leave it for Ali. Back to Rafael Amponsa in midfield now for Hasselhoff. Options very few. Picks one up in George Paku, who has made a run again. Good pass infield, but that was the poor one eventually. Up on the ball now is rather Edward Boateng. Gets the ball out of touch for a goal kick. Probably be any Goldstars.
I mean, great passage of play from across the hook, and that tells you the characteristics of Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. This is what he wants from the boys. No panicking. Let's play. Let's move into space. Let's move the defense, and let's find men into space and find the right balls. And that is what Accra folk are displaying here. But trust me, it is a game of football. You can play a good football and still lose a game.
It is football indeed. 31 minutes of action done here, live from the UG Stadium at Legon in Accra, Ghana. So wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is top 4 action. Match day 2, second game. Hasselhoff down 1-0 against Goldstars from Bibiani. Hamza Issa trying to go past a few men. He does so, brought down, and an infringement awarded for Accra Hasselhoff. There he is, Hamza Issa, moving into the midfield areas to try and move and get a few actions going his way. He has been very, very quiet so far. Free kick for Hasselhoff. George Paco together with Ransford Mensah, the 2 men behind his free kick duties for Hasselhoff. About 4 men in the box to look for. Can the Pobians grab the level or the equalizer in this game? 32 minutes now done. Ransford looks for Paco on the right side now. Cross comes in and oh my word. A ball still in play though. Control by Subonte. Gets the ball back to Ransford. Amponsa. Amponsa gets the ball now to That is Mensah. Mensah gets the ball to Karim. Karim cannot control the ball. Taken over now by Goldstars. Control. Ward find Edward. Cannot control the ball, and out the ball goes for a throw-in for us.
I mean, from that set piece situation, there was an idea. The idea obviously worked. The cross was poor. It was recycled, but we didn't see a shot on target.
So attack breaks down for Arthur, but then the attack could not control the ball, and out is gone for a throw-in for the Phobians.
Once again, you can see that they are not panicking. They're still sticking to what the coach wants them to do. Let's not panic. Still play the ball. In other situations, we would have seen them balloon that free kick into the skies, but then he just wanted to go in and find the pass, sending a cross, and just that the cross was overcooked. But I think that across the hook might get an equalizer pretty shortly.
And the run is on for Kakari Martin in the box now. Kakari Martin, ball has been cleared and out for a goal kick for Goldstars.
Well, in the Premier League, they met earlier this year, and they played on the 23rd day of March. It was a 1-1 draw when they met at the Dance Park. Well, Captain Anaba scored a penalty, and then we also saw Asari coming off the bench to score in the 90th minute plus additional time. So it tells you that in games like this, until it is done, it is not over. So, of course, you have a chance.
Aduku on a run now for Bibiani Goldstars in the box. He goes now. Aduku! Goal!
Well, Then it goes Stars. Jinxed it. They wanted me to know, they wanted us to know that there would be no chance for Accra Folk. It would be a tall mountain to climb for them. Brilliant play again. Poor defending from the defenseman, and knows it, and it would be the easiest goal he would score in his career.
Coming defending, pouncing up and getting a goal for Goldstars.
Well, Benghazi, it might be justice, but for now, we'll call him Prince Arthur.
Absolutely. Brilliant goal for Goldstars.
Poor defending.
Yeah, it was horrendous from SCB. Giving the ball away easy to Eduku. His shot was spiked by Asari Benjamin. And then the man says, hey, I'm here to finish off for my team. Goldstars up 2-0. Have to book her down, but they're not out yet.
Well, I was telling you about the last minute goal they scored in the Premier League against Bibiani Goldstars. But this is a very tall mountain to climb. And the last time Accra scored 2 goals against Bibiani Goldstars was in 2022, where they beat the Stars by 2-1. And that was the last time Hearts of Oak beat Bibiani Goldstars. So you'd have to go all the way back to 2022. Tall mountain to climb for them. A draw would put things in shape for them. But as things stand, Bibiani Goldstars, Satawale would say, are in a comfortable league.
Comfortable league clearly for Bibiani Goldstars. They are clearly confirming to each one of us why they are the reigning Ghana Premier League champions. They seem to be just a shade ahead of all the others. Coach Frimpong Manso, together with Godwin Ablodi and the others on the bench for Goldstars, are working some magic with that team. Play resumes and ongoing at the moment though. Goldstars with the ball in their own half. Edward Archerman back to Kenny Francis. Kenny on the ball for Goldstars. Straight to Ageti. Flicks the ball, but also nobody particular out for a throw-in for Hasselhoff. Picked up by Yao Berfi. Ball was not good enough from Berfi to be cleared now by Punto. After the body of Berfi to out for a throw-in for Goldstars.
I wonder how Coach Masudi Ramani would be feeling, would be thinking right about now. Another mistake costing the Phobians this time around. We saw against Pando Heart of Lions in their first game a lot of mistakes, but they, went unpunished. But this time around, Bibiani Goldstars say, hey, we are like a teacher and we would punish you. And they've been punished. Now, first half, down by 2 goals already.
Down by 2 goals. The fullbacks need to really work magic and come back in here. Abdul Karim on the ball in midfield for Astafuk. He looks for Kakari Martin, who has been very, very quiet though. Martin Kakari gets the ball to Ransford Amponsa, and he goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement though for Raphael Amponsa.
And you can see the likes of Francis Trainer saying that it was a dive kick, but coach, the referee, I must say, was right in front of him, and he saw the touch. So foul, a chance for Accra Folk to send in the ball. The last time they got a free kick around that area, it was a goal. Let's see if they can beat Emmanuel Kobe this time.
Can Ransford Mensah work some more magic on the spots upon a free kick for Astafuk? And he will be there clearly together with Kakari Martin, who is also has joined him as well. Kakari Martin together with Ransford Mensah. They are already behind the ball. A 4-man wall has been formed by Astafuk. For those who are listening to us on radio, live on Star FM, live on Empire, live on Ultimate FM as well in Kumasi. Looks as though it will be Ransford Mensah, the favorite for this. Ransford, Raphael, and of course now there's 2 of them behind it now. Who will go in for it now? It will be Ransford Mensah and over the upright. They will not strike twice. I cannot strike twice.
No. Well, they are the Rainbow Boys, and if the Bible is anything to go by, lightning can strike twice.
No, on this occasion though, it did not happen. It's therefore flying over the upright for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars. Goldstars to play next month against JS Kabylie in the CAF Champions League prelim stages. They are shaping up very well for that game against JS Kabylie, if you ask me. But on attack now, it has to hook Kakari Martin. Kakari Martin on the ball still. Oh, what a poor pass from him. He was trying to open up for George Paku, but the pass not good enough. On the ball now, it's Abdul Karim straight to Yalbert's feet. That's very infringement. Put up. Referee has blown for an infringement. Police and all down the step. That's quite dangerous. Yeah.
Very, very dangerous. And high feet there. Oh, it's a 4-4-1. The referee is giving a foul actually for a 4-1 for both players, and it got parts of the opponent, and I think it's a bad one. But then when you watch how Bibiani Goldstars have played in just 40 minutes, it shows a mark of a champion. Defensively, very built. No mistakes at the back, little mistakes there, and then you see some of the players warming up there, and then of course that Michael Oseke.
Well, I see Michael Oseke,
yeah,
and I see
Chipsa, and of course the Lion.
All in the stands watching on. And these are some of the players of Heart of Lions in the first game, and the fans out there. Look at the phobia. They're still singing, even though their team is down. Some Pablos that are still here to enjoy the action. Great stuff. Look at that kid.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
I hope he supports fans out of Lions.
You never know. You never know. Live at the UG Stadium here in Ghana, Legon. That was the center of attraction for the Ghana Top 4 this year. And why not? Friday night football. Having some good time out here. The bright hold up. The player is down the turf, so looks as though Edward Achiman is okay. He's up, but Karim is still down. That's Coach Ramani looking at the board.
Yeah, the tactical board.
I'm telling you.
Need to change some things in game.
Shuffle. Let's see what some magic interested happening.
I wouldn't want to be in this position right now. I wouldn't want to be in this position at all. But I think that the Ghana Top 4 has served us this year good stuff. And we've seen some bright play from all teams. Out of Lions, Bibiani Goldstars, the Marseille Asante Kotoko, and then of course Accra Tofo. So for now, Bibiani Goldstars in 4th position to win the Ghana Top 4 on top with 6 points. And don't forget, they also play against Out of Lions, who have 3 points on Sunday.
So all to play for still in the G Top 4. And the fans out there in the stands, Kotoko fans are still here. Earlier on, they saw their team lose out to Heart of Lions 1-0, but they are still here enjoying some good football. The players are now up on their feet, so play will now resume. Free kick for Astafuk. George Paku and, of course, Ransford Mensah, the 2 men behind the duties for Astafuk today. 43 minutes played in the first half. 2 more minutes to go. Still, Hatzofolk down 2-0 against Goldstars. George Paco and Ransport Mensah. Paco goes in with a free kick. It drops. Controlled by Hamza. The ball will be cleared by Goldstars lads. So trying to put the ball down. Going with a shot. Mohamed Ali controls the ball now. Looks for options. Swings the ball across field. To Kakari Martin. Beautiful touch from him now. Going back one man. Martin goes to the box now. Gets the ball in for chance for Hatzofolk. Shot comes in. Goal! That's all! George Paco pulls one back for Hatzofolk. Brilliant goal by all standards for George Paco. There he is in your shots. Good play from Karim Martin on the left side. Got the ball in the box. The cross came in from him to Paco. Controlled the ball very well. Unleashed one into the area, into the net. For Hatzofolk.
Great play, great goal from the young chap there. He had so much space. He took one touch. He didn't raise his head. He knew where the goal was, and all he had to do was hit it into the twine. And now, hope is back. Hope is back for Accra Hatzofolk.
Game on for Hatzofolk. George Paco, the goal scorer there. 44 minutes played. In the first 45 minutes, Hatzofolk 1, Goldstars 2. Game on. Right, Sherep brought down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Goldstars.
Well, early on, I told you that the Premier League game that we saw them play this year ended 1-1 with a 90th plus 4 minutes goal. And well, now it was 2-0. Now it is 2-1. Ben, you might see a draw.
We are now into other time now. Outside though against After Justice. And then the ball is still being worked on. Shuffling on the board by Hatzofolk technical bench. Let's see the plan and what they will bring to the second half.
Well, I can see some players being given some instructions there for the second half.
By the time it is, we are doing 2 more minutes, or by the time in this first 45 minutes, 2 minutes for Goldstars. Right, watch it today. Goes one in for Goldstars for headed on by Samson Eduku. Drops to referee has blown for an infringement for Hatzofolk. Ball taken in there by the Phobian. Straight to the goal scorer, George Paco. As a man on him, pulled him back to referee has blown for an infringement for Hatzofolk. Yellow card flashed to Justice Arthur. Picking up a yellow card for that infringement. There it is. It was all over. Paco pulls him all over, and so referee has given him a yellow card for that. After Justice for the yellow card.
That's what a goal does to you. It gives you confidence. It puts momentum right in your favor, and then you have a chance to score another goal.
Ball flown into the area of Goldstars, but nobody in particular how to go for a goal kick for Bibiani Goldstars.
I mean, this goal couldn't have come at the right time for Accra Hatzofolk going into the second half. Momentum would be high, the spirit would be high, and of course, I'm sure that tactics would change, and they would have another plan for.
Kobe, long one controlled down by Eduku Sampson, straight to Hatzofolk, and Karim finds Yao Amankwa Befi. Befi gets the ball in, but Wazik clearing out for throwing. Befi picks the ball up now. He throws one down looking for Martin. That's Hamza Ita instead, but attack breaks down. The ball cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Out for throwing. Hatzofolk with the ball. Yao Amankwa Befi throws one in. Referee Julian Lulu has whistled for the end of the first 45 minutes here. What a first time we've had on our hands. 3 goals scored. Hatzofolk are down though. 2-1 against Goldstars. But great game out on us, if you ask me, Jones.
Great game. And I feel that this is what the tournament is all about. This is a tournament for big boys and big occasions. Bibiani Goldstars showing dominance in the early parts of the game, getting their 2 goals, winning the penalty, showing strength, and bouncing on the mistakes of the Phobians, leading 2 goals to nothing. Hearts of Oak coming right back into it. I think that we are in for something great in the second half.
Absolutely. So it's all over here in the first 45 minutes here. Match day 2, second game. Goldstars, the reigning champions of the Ghana Premier League, up 2 goals to 1 against Hearts of Oak live at the youth stadium. My name is Benjamin Yama in here with Jones Achi.
All right, so it's the first half action there, and it's ended 2-1 in favor of the Miners. But what's the story? It's halftime now. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We live to see an interesting game in both halves. You saw, but it was Bibiani Goldstars who opened the scoring there through a spot kick, neatly converted, and it was Ghana's #1 goalkeeper who had to try as hard as he could. Well, unfortunately for him, he couldn't save that game, and so it's 2-1 now, and that's the first of action. Atakumi getting that particular goal from the spot kick, and Justice Arthur making it 2, and then Hearts of Oak had to come back with George Paku getting that equalizer for them. So 2-1 it is. I still got in the studio Yao Amankwa Mreku as well as Eric Bequin here with me. So we'll be taking you through the first half and how it spanned so far. But for your information, Chipsa says I should tell Yao Amankwa Mreku that he's on his way to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium to support. Oh, you did? When he was going, he told me to inform me that he was going and that he's going to support Goldstars against you. But you also said you made a call and you realized that they told you the rain has calmed down. The drizzling has.
Yes. You see, Joe, in everything, I've always advocated for assessment for call-up in the national team.
Okay.
For me, he has been outstanding. But then it's very unfortunate. He has been consistently committing these errors. And for me, I think it's something worrying. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think we should be very watchful when it comes to this one-on-one situation and as to what he wants to, how to kind of do necessary skill at that defensive third. For me, I think in a nutshell, both teams have played well, but then you can see how gelling Goldstars have been. Nevertheless, until the balls are rotting, we never say that until the balls are rotting, and therefore I know we will come out strongly. Yes, it has not been the expectation has not been met yet, but then I hope in the second half, since we are able to redeem 1, and then the second half, I hope we can score 2 or more. And like I told you, in the afternoon, there was a slight drizzling. That's what I'm saying. So it's also reduced the powers that spiritually we did. But then we still hope things will change. So I want to. No. But he knows. There was a drizzling. Was it true or not? Yeah. So normally when there's a drizzling, that also determines how the powers spiritually how it works. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to football market,
Let the powers come back. Fire.
Anyway, but then another interesting thing, he was alluding to Osei Sibi. I saw you shaking your head in probably in a different stance for that, but I'm not sure the particular goal, the second goal from Goldstars, we would want to blame Osei Sibi that much.
I'll blame him much because per his pedigree now and where he has played to, deserving even national call-up, such mistakes are unpardonable. So he could have saved the truth. He could have just put the ball at the truth.
Sure.
You go back, then you organize. I'm a Kotoko fan though, but looking at a coach's perspective, I will tell you Didi Dramani is doing something magical. Because even though they were down by 2, he made the guys
stick to the plan that he's playing.
Sure.
And the winger, the one who brought the assist, Kakari. Kakari keep pushing over there, which they should have deployed more men to stop Kakari. And they left Kakari with that same defender, whom he has been torturing throughout. So, you see, I told you that Coach Didi Dramani will apply more signs. Because force, if applied more, it breaks. And that is what happened, because Kakari have run the guy down.
Consistently. Yeah.
And then he passed there as if it was a rocket. And even if it wasn't an assist, penalty could have been gotten over there.
Exactly.
You understand? And that young chap, the midfielder who scored the goal, is a player to watch. Trust me. And I also spoke about Eduku's experience in the contribution before this game.
That's true.
With his experience, both outside, and then it was unlucky, unfortunately for him, when he came to Kotoko, he couldn't get the chance to. Because I knew him from Takrade.
Okay.
And I know him through Karela. He was a prolific striker. And he's also a tormentor. And somebody, when you give him 5, you take 3 out of it. So such players, you don't joke with them when it comes to the defensive zone. No. Or you want to dribble. So you see, the mistake I was expecting is not from Esibeu, but from the goalkeeper.
Exactly. What I was also coming to.
Because of the way he used to dribble the strikers, Eduku will give you the blank side. You think that you will not go there. So he block here as soon as you move. And he's very straight.
Yeah, but then you cannot blame Asari with this kind of goal.
No. I'm saying that he's the one I'm expecting to cause this error.
Not
Okay.
Because where the error came, at least it was far from the scoring area. But still, he could have saved that goal by putting it to through, come back, organize. You understand? Because so far, Hasselfolk, whenever they lose the ball, they have more men behind. They recover better than the Kotoko team.
Sure.
The difference is clear there. You can see that they are playing to a certain pattern and they are sticking to it. No matter the score line, they are sticking to the plan. So I know during this recess, I know the coach, because we all saw they brought the board
at
the bench.
Yeah.
So it tells you that those you see, we win matches from the bench, as you said in the first game. Every good team has a good bench, because the coach who is standing doesn't see more than the one sitting behind, because they read games. You see, in Europe, when there's free kick expect to come, the head coach will go back. When there's penalty expect to come. You see, people are investing.
Every section and this.
Coach. And how many clubs in Ghana will you go to their training sessions and they will be doing departmentals?
One coach will be training goalkeepers. He's a goalkeepers trainer.
So as the free kick came, he said, we have gotten the free kick, but who is playing?
That's the point.
That's the problem. But you see, if you want to do football, Massa, you need to invest more. Not what we are doing here. Because you only hire an all-round coach. And then even in our national teams, when we are calling coaches for camp, head coach, assistant coach, keepers trainer, finish. Where are the departmental coaches who are going to do away with the errors that the strikers, like Benny McCarthy went to Man U, as we are talking about. He went and improved on Rashford's scoring abilities. And now when he's done, he's gone back. But how many teams have hired strikers coach, defenders coach? Because normally Mourinho will sit back. He will just watch the total training. They will go for departmentals. He's still up there watching. When he sees that something is not going the way he thinks it will not benefit his system of play, he steps
down. Yeah.
Some even use the rescue machine. The one that will go in Kalo form, it goes up, then it comes down. And he's holding the machine, that control. So as soon as he sees that, no, this is not what I'm expecting from him. But he lowers the stage, then he comes in, step in, and then come and correct it. So if we want to do football, I mean, we should think about investing as well. It's very, very key.
An important thing that we need to also consider, looking at the play of Hearts of Folk today, and even this evening, would you say that it's more of a team that with different talents that have come together who need to now understand each other, because Coach Masudi Dramani, who just took the reins, it seems to have gotten new players on board.
Exactly.
Oh, he has even admitted already.
Yes.
He has admitted that he has players.
Exactly.
He's now trying to have a team.
And so I even said that even if the start of the league and House of Folk is not performing, I will not blame them much. Why? Because there should be a build-up to have the consistency to play. Football is about consistency. It's not about individual play. But then it starts from individual, gets to a group, and then collective. And so for me, what I can say is that for now, the most important thing is about, you see the kind of consistency in terms of the play. Though they were down by 2, they were still they keep their composure. That is that's the most important thing. And so for me, you can see normally when a team is down by 2, you can see the demeanor of the players will tell you they are down with it. Exactly. But in this one, you can see the kind of the
after this fufu and pepper soup, I go score goals like them the dash points.
Kibo 100% natural hot pepper. Good for your jollof, stew, soup, shito, spaghetti, and noodles. Kibo hot pepper. Moko show.
I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kibo 100% natural hot pepper. Champion taste.
Now, 10% extra pepper in each pack.
This advert is FDA approved.
But then it has to come to the collective, to have the consistency, and then to have the teamwork. And so that is the most important. And now you can see that Goldstars, that's the advantage of Heart of Folk.
Yeah,
they are a team. You can see they are a team,
and you can see that they are preparing for something.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They are gelling on the field of play. You will see.
So we can say that they are mining legally, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They are mining illegal. That's why we are trying to arrest them. No, that's why we are trying to arrest them. That's what I'm saying. They are mining. Now they are mined 2 gold bars, and they are trying to arrest them and take
the center board.
Those bars. No, it will hold.
Anyway, guys, wherever you're watching us from, this is our live coverage of the 2025 Galka Top 4. We're bringing to you. It is actually the game that we're bringing you this evening is between Goldstars, who are the miners. Obviously, they've mined two goals or 2 gold bars so far down there. So you can see Goldstars. Goldstars. So gold. I hear Yoko is chasing them. So Goldstars has 2. They mined 2 gold bars so far from the oak tree. So they brought the oak tree down, raise the oak tree, and then mine and
no. Joe, where you are going is very simple. You see, if you say they have uprooted the oak tree, no. Not yet.
But that's the mine.
No, they are mining around it. Exactly. Oh my goodness. They have not uprooted it yet.
You are Yoko in it.
No. Yeah, that's it. So now you are just trying to see to it that don't even get arrested.
But I mean, let's also look at Goldstars and Coach Frimpong Manso and what he's doing with these lads. May he so rest in peace, Michael Osei. Late Michael Osei, who also started with Goldstars before Frimpong Manso also stepped in. I believe that Frimpong Manso, coolly, calmly collected, he knows how to discharge his duties.
Yeah, I think this is a good baton because he took it smoothly.
Sure.
And you can see the physical nature of their play. It's not changed. Like how Michael was having them way back.
Sure.
Frimpong haven't changed anything. He has rather topped up. You see, normally some coaches who come, he will change everything.
No.
Unlike Coach Didi. Didi is now bringing his philosophy.
Everything.
He's bringing his DNA. If Has will allow him to work for years and he brings the DNA, it will be like how he went and did for
Nordjylland, yeah.
Because now you can see how the junior team, the female team with Messi and all these things, they are, because Rome wasn't built a day. Exactly. And what Togbe have, allowed it to gel. Like he's giving him the free road to operate. I think 1-2 years time, if Didi should be there, Has will be a different story to talk about. Seriously, looking at the project he has started doing. Because all these guys, if you compare them to the Goldstars team, you can see that these people have prepared from afar. When you look at their physique, the Goldstars people physique, it's like those days we saw Frimpong, Mansu and Co. Their pictures. You can see, you look at their muscles, and I mean their work rate,
they're well conditioned,
they are well
physical.
it shows. Because those times when I was in Liberty, when we are going to play Hasselhoff, and I see the Dombote, the Amankwamriku, I'm not saying that. We are just going there. Today I'm telling you, now we see you people like immortals, like you are not human beings. So when I went to Kotoko and someone too was telling me, I said, "Oh,
you now understand."
And now these two clubs, nobody fear them again.
That's true.
They just see them like normal, ordinary team. No.
And would we want to not also say that it means that the game is evolved, or it means that, I mean, the way the game used to be is changing, but then probably the quality of play from your time is not what we are seeing now, because we went to the various stadia to watch you guys play because of the names. Now we hardly can even talk of names. So maybe
and
that's the point.
And even Joe, one also thing that we are forgetting is about how we scout players. I remember I was in one of your sister stations, Kesbin, and I was telling Joe, and people thought I'm talking too much. I was like, the recruitment that Kotoko is doing, is it for league or Africa? Because you need to be specific here.
I think that's a big question.
I said, is it doing this for the league, or because the stage where Kotoko and Hasselhoff is, we don't do Matrai Makwede. It's already right players who go and exhibit their quality, not talent, their quality. Because there we don't go and say, oh, let's give the team time. 1 year.
Time. What kind of time?
1 year, 2 years. You are joking with somebody's heart.
Yeah, they are impatient.
Because one, we cannot feed the fans.
Not at all.
It's the fans who, when you perform well, oh, hey, and now Bobo, take this, take that. So the more they're giving, the more the demands are challenging you need to win for me. Because we cannot do anything for the fans apart from Sunday afternoon. Just let him be happy and eat his fufu. So I mean, it's hard time we tell the boys, or those times when you go to, even now when you go to Manchester United and Co, we have pictures of even the number that you are coming to wear.
Those
you can't just go and wear number 7. You can't just go and wear number 42. At Kotoko.
Eric, I think they're coming back now. So we'll be joining the second half. What's the story going to be like in the second half? We'll go over to the University of Ghana Stadium. A few changes are being made from both sides. Let me pick your thoughts quickly on that before we join them, Amankwa.
Yeah, I think it's normal for you to realize that maybe 1 or 2 players are not performing to your instructions or your directions. And so for me, looking at the changes, I could tell you that there has been 1 or 2 situations where the coaches are not been happy, and so they would like to amend those places.
So, what do you think the story is going to be in the second half?
Yeah, for me, that's what I'm saying. Is now Hasselhoff, in our time, we normally come earlier in the and that's what they have done. And I'm happy that they came on the pitch earlier than Goldstars. That tells you that they are determined. They are ready to do something.
Okay.
Second half is going to be a game of trump cards. Trust me.
All right, let's enjoy the second.
Upon will have to go back. He does so and finds Muhammad Ali. Ali is whipping forward now to Abdul Karim. Ball drops. Beautiful play from Karim. Goes down. Up again. He now finds SCB. Or say SCB looks up. Long one from him, but straight to Captain Gideon Anaba. Straight to Kakari Martin. Go past one man now. Kakari Martin looks for options. Good ball from him. He now finds the goal scorer for Hasselhoff, Paku. Paku with a good pass, but that's a 4-1 from Opon Afani. Straight to goalkeeper for Bibiani Goldstars in Emmanuel Kobe. Kobe controls the ball in his own penalty area, taking his time on the ball. Can Hasselhoff get himself back into this game? Question we are asking ourselves.
That's the best way to start a game like this, especially when you 2 goals down to 1, and you need some redemption. It's just the right way to start, and I think Hearts of Oak have started the right way.
Right way for the Phobians. They need to step on it and chase for the equalizer. You're live on GH1 TV, our coverage of top 4 action here in Ghana. Hearts of Oak down 2-1 against Goldstars from Bibiani. Headed powerfully in by Francis Twinney. Header coming again from Konto, but it's passes ball straight to Paco. Paco controls the ball now to Kakari Martin. Breaking loose on the right side now. Kakari Martin goes in now. In the box he goes, but that was good tracking back there from the new man. A champ of Samuel. Picking the ball away from Kakari Martin, and was cleared now by Gideon Anaba. Ball flicked on, out he goes for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak.
A lot of space for Kakari there to make that decision, setting a pass or still hold on to the ball. But then again, good defending from the defensemen of Bibiani Goldstars. Well, they would have to take it this far to 90 minutes. They will need to be up and doing, because Accra Folk will not bring men forward. They know they need to get a goal, and they would want to get it very quickly. But then again, need to be very careful when they come forward.
The attack breaks down and is for 41 control. They have lost it. Kakari Martin on the ball now, looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to the ball, or first to the ball was rather Anaba Gideon for Goldstars. Easy dashes out for a throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Ball thrown in by Yao Amankwa Belfi. He finds us SCB. Cross comes in now, but headed up powerfully by Bright Wache Chere. Ball drops though. 2 men for Hearts of Oak. Controlled now by Rafael Mensah. Mensah on the ball now. Ransford with a good ball looking for Kakari Martin on the right side. Now ball drops to him in the box now. This could be a chance for Kakari Martin. Pass comes, a good one, and a chance for Hearts of Oak. Could be a goal! Goal for Hearts of Oak. Brilliant goal by our standards. Benjamin Asari so happy. Game on, 2-2.
Oh, wow. Wow, Benghazi. This is Ghana football. This is top football. This is the Gauka top 4. Accra Folk emerging, showing us that they are the comeback kings. And they were 2 goals down. Martin Kakari was unselfish. He sent the ball into the box. Well, it missed the first target, the goal scorer. But then the second one was there. He's gotten the goal for them. And now we have a game on our hands.
A new man just came on for Hearts of Oak. There he is, Hussein Mohammed, with a goal for Hearts of Oak. Brilliant goal by outstanders from Hussein Mohammed with a goal for Hearts of Oak. So 2-2, game on. Hearts of Oak on a...
You are the man of the match. Where do you go from here?
I'm going home to my jollof with Kivo 100% natural curry plus. My jollof is always jollof.
Kivo introduces first ever curry plus that has 16 natural spices and herbs, including rosemary. For delicious stews, jollof, and fried rice, use only Kivo 100% natural curry plus.
I dedicate this trophy to Kivo curry plus, which now makes my jollof taste so great. I'm a match winner, but the real champion is Kivo 100% natural curry plus. Champion taste.
Also available as regular curry powder.
This advert is FDA approved.
Now,
Hamza is on a run. Ball drops and referee has blown for an infringement over the ball in the net.
I told you that the adrenaline levels up. A clear foul, yes. But then that is what confidence does to you. It is like an energy drink. It takes you to the higher level, trust me. And Hearts of Oak will be looking to get a third goal really quickly.
40 minutes of action left. So many minutes for football on our hands. Hearts of Oak. Asari Benjamin. He finds Osesibe. So much energy. You can see it clearly on their faces. Kakari on the ball now. He finds Abdul Karim. Kakari back on the ball on the right side. Gets to the ball. Kakari Martin control the ball again now. Look for options. Cross comes again from him. But headed this time around by Bright. Wasitre. And out it will go. That's Ajiti, who has been quiet a bit now.
Ajete should think about going for the world's most strongest. The guy is too strong, Ben. Too strong.
Look at that.
You pull him, he doesn't want to fall.
Ajiti. He's so strong.
Too strong, Ajete.
As the Phobian fans in the stands, waving the Phobian flag. Let's go. They say to their players. On the ball though is Goldstars on the right side now. The new man, Michael Nkwan, goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for her support Goldstars, sorry. There it is. Nkwan going past someone with ease. Second man says, no, I will not allow you. That's Hussein bringing Michael Nkwan down for an infringement for the Bibiani Goldstars.
Very, very hit-up game. And I told you at the end of the first half that if Hearts of Oak would need to do something, they need to do it in the first 10 minutes. And yes, we've seen that go from them right from the blast of the whistle in the second half. They went right at it, creating chances, giving some shots to the goalkeeper, and then the chance came for them. And again, Kakari has been good on that right hand side and a lot of space for him to work with. And for Bibiani Goldstars, if they need to stop the goals coming in, they need to make sure that they block the spaces in which Kakari operates in.
2 assists for Kakari Martin in this game. Operating on the right side of attack for Artebo. Kakari Martin, very, very impressive in the game today. On the ball to SCB. Oh, too strong a pass from him. Looking for the run of Hamza Issa, but straight to Kobe Emmanuel instead for Goldstars. Kobe Emmanuel rolls one down to captain for the side, Gideon Anaba. He goes in field now. He goes in field. Ball go from his spot, throwing pass, the football thrown in, and headed powerfully though by Kelvin Opon. Drops to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan's pass though is a 4-1 from him.
Well, another mistake in just 30 seconds, and it tells you when there's so much pressure on you. That is what happens. We see a lot of mistakes now from Bibiani Goldstars. They need to be very calm because if they keep on, they might concede goals that they wouldn't even know what hit them, Ben.
Abam Kambe, people find Kakari Martin. Back to Abam Kambe again now. Goes in full to Abdul Karim. Karim on the ball still. He cannot go past all his players. So attack breaks down and Goldstars will counter-attack now to Michael Nkwan. Nkwan on the right side, he has so much space to run into. Nkwan in the box to Goldstars, cross comes in and is behind everyone. But for Amam Kwabe, your pass to go.
Well, it tells you that when Hearts of Oak go forward, they'll leave spaces behind. And that would also mean that Bibiani Goldstars would also leave some men behind in case the defense too well clear the ball. They would have some space to operate on the counter.
Has to poke in midfield now through Afani Opong. He has gone now for an infringement. That's why that Nkwan, Afani Opong instead, yeah. He's gone down for an infringement for Artebo. We're live on GH1 TV, and there he is. Coach, the man is livid. But his men are back in there though. Kakari Martin on the ball now in on the right side. Goes in full. Kakari Martin still. Kakari Martin. Another player eludes him. Puts the ball through his legs and the push on Hussein. Hamza the free kick awarded for Artebo. The children clearly are back in this game.
Look at the fans. The fans are enjoying themselves, edging the players on, and a great substitution. I think the tactical switches, the tactical whatever they were doing on the board, working. Yes, it's working. And I told you that one characteristic of Coach Masudi Dramani is that he's able to steady the game, make in-game changes. He doesn't wait for things to get bad before it happens. And then right into the second half, Hearts of Oak have carried this game. Momentum is with them. They can get the third goal and probably change the story.
Kakari Martin behind the ball together with his colleague George Paco. Can they pull the third goal for Artebo? Paco, Kakari Martin with a free kick and over the upright door for a goal kick for Goldstars.
That would have been a story. 2 goals and two assists and 1 goal would have been a story for Kakari, but he's been exceptionally, good so far and very unselfish as well. Because in moments like that, he could have gone in for glory, but he always comes in to find a colleague. And on those 2 occasions, well, his decision making has been good and has helped Phobia back into the game.
Benjamin Asari with the ball in his own half. Captain for Hearts of Oak. Black Stars goalkeeper, or number 1 actually, to be on assignment for Ghana in the month of September. They qualifies for the World Cup. But here though for Hearts of Oak, ball from Hussein is not good enough. Stopped there by Anaba. Long one looking for the run of Michael Nkwan on the right side now. Michael gets to the ball, control the ball, he has the man on him. Can he go past him? Unkwa in the box he goes now. Unkwa looking for a cutback though. And the final from him is a 4-1 and out for a goal kick for Asofo.
I mean, he tried to send a cross in when he realized that there was no space. He decided to go for glory. You can't blame him, Michael Unkwa. But then again, another space in there. Hearts of Oak should not let it get into their head. They will leave spaces behind, and they need to make sure that they still keep possession of the ball. If not, they might concede a goal on the counter.
Hearts of Oak building from the back through Karim Abdul. His pass though is poor, and out for a throw in for Goldstars on the right side. Picked up there by Bright Watch It. Bright Watch It. Throws one down to Michael Nkwa. Nkwa back to Tre. Tre looks up for one upfield, looking for Eduku. Drops though in midfield. It is Francis Trene. Trene looks for Kelvin Opong. Opong's pass is not good enough. Stopped there by Befi. Gets the ball to Hussein in midfield for Asofok. Looking for the run of Kakari Martin. Can't get to that ball. Kakari Martin with a run. Goes past his man with ease. Brilliant for Kakari Martin. And referee though has whistled. Game goes on now. In the box he goes now. Kakari still cuts back a pass to Afrani, and tackle comes in. Referee has blown for an infringement for Asofok. Anaba is deemed to have fouled Abdul Karim. But brilliant play there from Kakari Martin. What a game he's having today.
Benghazi Kakari is enjoying himself. Good play from him, but then you look at the tackle again. Well, the man says he got the ball, but then he went to the man to get the ball, and that does not happen. And so it is clearly a foul, a chance for Hearts of Oak to test Emmanuel Kobe again.
And a free kick there for Hearts of Oak. Gideon Anaba is showing the yellow card. Yellow card to Gideon Anaba. An infringement, and there you see the coach for Hearts of Oak, Gazelle, on the sideline, issues and instructions to the players. The ball is still there though, and Kobe now coming his human wall and gets ready for this free kick. Emmanuel Kobe, pressure mounting on Goldstars. And what is going on there? Some confusion as the referee tries to issue instructions to the team, players picture of Goldstars, tell them to go back, guys. And meanwhile, Coach Ramani having a word with defender Asibe. Cricket for Hearts of Oak.
Well, the confusion here is that the Bibiani Goldstars players believe that the Hearts of Oak players have moved the ball from the right spot that the free kick should be taken from. They have some few disagreements. Now, referee Junior Nuno will tell them to wait for the whistle.
And so all is set for the free kick. Again, I can see Kakari Martin and also George Paku, the two men behind the free kick. Paku has one goal to his credit. Kakari has 2 assists to his credit. So free kick for Hearts of Oak. The referee says, listen to me, put the ball where it's supposed to be. And so while the person moves back a bit. Free kick for Hearts of Oak now. It's all set for the free kick now. Paco leaves it now. Bakari goes in with the free kick and it flies over the apple again for a goal.
I mean, with the confidence running through this young man, you can't blame him for that. Every kick would be left for him. Every attempt would be left for him because so far he's been my man of the match. And I think that with the way Hearts of Oak are playing, they have what it takes with such consistency. They should get another goal.
Ball drops and first to that ball to offside. Offside call against the Hearts of Oak. Goldstars. And the court offside. Ball is now back in play. Ball play though from the goalkeeper for Hearts of Oak, Hussein Mohammed. Goldstars with the ball in their own half. Kelvin Opong. Good ball in field now to Francis Training. He goes down though for an infringement for Bibiani Goldstars. That is rather Kontor Emmanuel going down for an infringement for Goldstars. Kelvin Opong, senior brother of Opong Nema, one of protocol, defending resolutely there for the Bibiani Goldstars. Benjamin Asarido grabs pulley for Artufuk, rolls one down in his own house. With left foot. Set a long one at full now for Artufuk. Headed back to by Anaba. Ball drops. Way off target. Goal kicked in there by Muhammad Ali, his goalkeeper, the 15-1. Benjamin Asari. That's about the Artufuk team. They also want to build up from the back.
Yeah.
Building from the back, Artufuk, but Asari goes now with a long kick goal. Headed back powerfully by the huge and bulky looking Anaba. Ball drops to Nkwa. He finds it on the right side now. It's on the ball now for Goldstars. Goes back in a poor pass from him for 190. And out the ball will go for a throwing for Goldstars. Ball thrown in there by defense. Anaba now. Anaba to connect to right. Watch it. Good ball from him now to Michael Nkwa now. Nkwa shoots and it flies over the upright. Not a bad effort though from Michael Nkwa.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Again, I told Accra folk they would, leave spaces behind when they move men forward, and that was another chance for Bibiani Goldstars. Bibiani Goldstars also not playing bad at all. Just that the momentum has fallen right into the hands of Accra folk. But now it is turning a bit, and Bibiani Goldstars are getting back into this game.
It's been end-to-end stuff. Goldstars went up 2-0. Artufuk fought back and I pulled him in to make it 2-2 at this stage. A player is down, the captain for Goldstars. Gideon Anaba is down on the turf. He came off worse in a challenge with Mohammed Hussein. There it is. He came off worse in a challenge with Mohammed Hussein. He might be shot, but indeed a strong lad he is. Mohammed Hussein, who scored the second goal for Artufuk from the races, back from races, brother. And so Anaba is up, so play will now resume. Throw it in for Artufuk. Yao Amankwa Befi throws one in, and on the ball now is that is indeed on the ball now is brother Hamza Isa. Back to Paku. George Paku to Yao Befi. That is too strong, and Arthur will go for a throw-in. Throw-in it is for Goldstars on the left side, picked up by the new man, a champion Samuel. Back to Konto. It touches not good enough, but luckily for him, on the ball now it is captain Anaba. Anaba straight to Kenny. Kenny finds Samuel a champion. The champion on the left side now. Refudo has blown because the player is down on the turf. Looks like Artufuk player is down on the turf. So play has been halted for the medical team to attend to the player who is on the turf. 54 minutes play.
An exciting game it has been, Ben. The fans are here, and you can see they're enjoying some good football. And it tells you of how, good tournament of this nature is, and how big these clubs are. Bibiani Goldstars obviously getting the first two goals, and then Accra folk coming right back into it, getting the consolation goal in the first half right before, and then the tactical board comes again. Things are being changed. A lot of things are happening, especially with regards to the tactical team. Now we see some players being called upon. I can see Amankwa are being called upon there.
So ball cross for Goldstars now in the box. Eduko on the ball now for Goldstars. Cross comes in, a good one. It drops. Chance for Goldstars still. Bright gets on the ball now. Finds his man. Konto. The ball has been cleared by Artufuk. Karim with a good ball. He gets the ball to his man, Mohammed Hussein. Hussein on the ball now. Very few options. Hussein goes for someone. It goes down. Referee has blown for an infringement for Artufuk. And
Anaba says FIFA. Oh, FIFA. But there was a slight touch there. So they couldn't disagree with the referee.
Now substitutions there for Bibiani Goldstars. Changes for Goldstars. So player coming on off is Francis Trini. He is coming out. Francis Trini, who joined them from Bichim, is going out to be replaced by very experienced campaigner, Pierre McCarthy. After McCarthy coming on for Francis Finney. And also Ajiti, our good friend, is going out to replace also by the man you have in your shots. Chance for, oh, that's a good save there from Kobe. Kobe with a cool save there for Bibiani Goldstars. Goldstars with the ball in their own half. Long ball into the area of Asofok. It drops and fully saved there from or by Benjamin Asari, who rolls one down to Mohammed Ali. Ali with a long ball upfield now, looking for head. Header powerful back door by Calvin upon for Goldstars. Ball in the area. Head of the game by upon Afrani. Ball drops in the middle of the park. Hussein is so strong. Gets onto the ball now. He finds his man. Back to Hussein. To upon Afrani. Now to Abdul Karim. Karim on the over. Good ball looking for the run of his man on the right side in Kakai, but too strong a pass and out has gone for goal kick for Goldstars, who have brought on Emmanuel Kojo Adi. He has come on as well for Bibiani Goldstars. And the Pumas are bringing on changes as well. New boys, fresh legs coming in for Accra Football. Player coming out, Sakari Martin. The man with 2 assists is going out for Artofok to be replaced by, and also coming again for Artofok is Duku is coming on. So game goes on. Things are coming in thick and fast for the two teams. Today Amankwa is on for Kakari Martin. And then also Duku on for Kari Martin. Game goes on for Hatsifuka throwing. That's the man for you, Emmanuel Amankwa, who has come on for, I'm sure, Amankwa Beth.
Yeah.
So ball is hot. We're going to go down. Attack to the new man, Kojo Adi, to a champion. Poor pass from him though. Hatsifuka with a chance now. Oh, what a poor pass though from Hussein Mohammed. An attack breaks down. Hatsifuka come back on the wall again now. In their own house they are. Mauli Wayu has to come on. So game goes on. Hatsufuk 2, Goldstars 2. On the ball now, Hatsufuk. Hussein Mohammed on the ball for Hatsufuk. Goes in full now. Good ball from him. Tuku catch the ball to the right side now. He finds his man. That is Wayu with a shot, and ball has been blocked. But it drops so for Afrani. Another shot comes from you. And again, it's been blocked there by Hatsufuk. Cross comes in now. Pass up, piling pressure on Goldstars. But Goldstars are holding on resolutely as well.
Yeah. We need to do that at this point. And the game is out for the taking. It's out for the taking for anyone at this moment. You make a mistake, it goes against you. And then, of course, how you defend is very, very key. For me, both teams, both coaches have realized that they need to bring more energy into this game. And I like the way both teams have handled the game so far. It is anybody's game, Ben.
Anybody's game at this stage. 70 minutes played. It means we have 20 more to go. Goldstars on the right side now to Bright. Watch it. Turns back though. Looks as though he has to go back. He does so. He finds Apia McCarthy. McCarthy gets the ball to Calvin Opon. Opon now locates his man in Emmanuel Contour. Contour on the ball again now for his team. Back to Adi in midfield for Goldstars. Back to Contour again. Contour controls the ball now in his own half. He finds a champon. It's taken to his four. Straight to Wayo. Amankwa to Asibe. You have to be careful. He now finds Asari Benjamin, who clears his lines. Straight though to Adi. Adi's connection is not a good one. Back to Emmanuel Amankwa. Headed back to Oban Adi. Strong clearance coming in from Osayasibe. Straight to the half of Goldstars. Cleared now by Wache. Ball still in play. On the ball now is Alfred McCarthy. While he's playing out, he has gone for a throw in for Goldstars. Wache with a long one. It fits on and saved fully there by Benjamin Asari.
one of the easiest ways to just calm the ball down and understand it between them. I mean, some tired legs in there, but then in moments like this, it is about who wants it most, who wants it more, and that is where the true colors of a team is shown.
Hamza loses out on the ball now. Is Emmanuel Kunto for Goldstars. He finds Apia McCarthy. McCarthy gets the ball back to Kunto. Kunto looking for the run of Duku, and he will get to that ball. Samson Duku on the ball now for Goldstars. A man on him. That is also SCB. Goes past with ease. Duku across, and nobody there for Goldstars. After being cleared, but they will come again now through Apia McCarthy. McCarthy with a pass straight to Mauli. Mauli touches for and back on the ball again as Adi. He finds Michael Kunto Emmanuel to attack Kumi. In the box he goes now. Kumi on the ball. Good ball from him now to Aduku, who has been cleared. Outnumbered and ball cleared by Altofok. And they also get the ball away.
A lot of tired legs in there, and you can't, fault the players, but I expect the likes of Apia McCarthy, who just come on to be able to make some runs, but then I think he's been restricted not to go too forward, and here's a chance for Wayo.
Maoli Wayo on the ball now for Altofok. Can he get it done? Goes past his man now. Cross comes in. Oh my goodness. That's a poor cross from him. Poor cross from him. Mauli Wayo's cross, not a good one from him. Very, very poor. And so out for a throw in. The player is down though. For Accra to folk, that is Ransford Mensah. He's down, injured. Seems to have a bit of an issue. And coach Dramani wants his team to go out and get a 3-point stake here. Same for Frimpong Manso. Who is a day?
Great game of football. Great game of football. And no one. You see that in the league, these teams were very, very careful, against each other. But then today, we've seen different goals, we've seen penalties, we've seen some good football from the right side, from the left side, some shots, and mistakes that have been bounced on. So I think that this tournament, we know that also serves as a preparatory ground for most of these teams. Bibiani Goldstars are going to Africa, and a test like this is a good one for them to correct the wrongs and see players and test formations, and also know players who are fit to start, players who are, good substitutes, and players who can also come on to make some changes. So overall, a tournament like this would help both teams.
Absolutely. Throwing. And it is Apia McCarthy, the man who finished Premier League some few years ago. Gets the ball to a champion, Samuel. Back to Adi. Kojo Adi will locate Apia McCarthy again in midfield for Goldstars. His pass is blocked, but still in the area of Hasselbook. It drops and declared now by Hasselbook. On the ball now is upon Afrani. Afrani gets the ball to Abdul Karim. Back to upon Afrani. You have to go back. He does so and finds SCB in defense for Hasselbook. SCB on the ball now for the Phobians. He looks for options. Long one from him now. Looking for the run of Wayo, who goes down with cheeky ease, and referee says play will have to go on. Ball cleared by a champion. He finds Kunto. He has been brought down to an infringement. It is for Hasselbook, for Goldstars, sorry. 15 minutes of action left in this game. All to play for. 2-2 as it stands. If it ends this way, both teams move on to 4 points. Lions will be on 3 points. Protocol will be on 0.
Yeah, it will be fair. It will be fair for the neutrals for this game to end in a draw. Both teams have put a lot into this game, and both teams deserve to win, especially the way Bibiani Goldstars started the game and the way Hearts of Oak had the grit to come back strongly and get the equalizer. But then it is for the taking.
For the taking, and it scores is Michael Nkwan on the ball.
no see a commander hono. Oh, so we extra careful. Michael Inkwan for you. This young chap. Ono so papa. From the look of things, Hasselfolk getting their third goal. No. A fantastic and fantabruta. Because down by 2 goals to no money to get the 2-2. No winning gua. Come Sunday, Kadia Bessi against Kotoko. Kadia Bessi pa. Goldstars. Goldstars. Omo enya corner. Goldstars for enya corner. Wapeda corner ne fefe ko wiem. Debi wapem e de bo has for player no. Asas wa hyenanim, o de not to form referee foul etia has a book. Baby okuna duro anu ayedene. In the infringement be Ebeko etiao mawuli wayo enono. Onu ene ko twa player na nim no. Goalkeeper Benjamin Asare, Blasters #1 goalie, Nyakupon Ayaduma, on the 4th and 8th September 2025, which is next month, Ghana playing against Chad and Mali. Chad will be away and Mali will be at Accra Sports Stadium for the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifier. And Choco, Ghana, here we come. Well, pop on goalkeeper in the 9, you born every goal post anymore. Or to San can 9 on this situation, a chance, counter attack. No, should there be Mauliwayo, Wafabano, official Referee National. One way aware, or Henry, referee flag in the form. I know, yes, walk, but no referee pay their weird. Here we come, Blasters, Canada, Mexico, and United States of America for FIFA World Cup. A must qualifier. A must win against Chad and a must win against Mali. No doubt. Blasters goalkeeper and Hasselfolk goalkeeper Benjamin Asare on that day. Ono enebe mastermind in your permanent so what upon phobia. What Peter Bonation Fifty, when the Kokofa, Bono and say Hussein, what control one of will lay personal back to Hussein Bio, Hasselfolk, Omu and the Kutaboy, phobia, what upon Aben Fifty, phobia between Bonakwana, phobia, or sounds are returning, Akomani defender. Phobia never said that one to the bones are rotten. Nice one. Mawuli Wayo, Nasudabi, Omudino Atofam, Revenue at the foul editor, Goldstars, and one from Warumpe. Former Hasselfolk coach Abubakar Watara. Onu another screen is one. Former Hasselfolk manager is now the technical advisor to Didi Dramani and Ghazali and Najau as the goalkeeper trainer. 81 minutes, 2-2 in the scoreline. When a fatty maximum poison, is it phobia or Goldstars? So now Hasselfolk player at the form. Hasselfolk player at the form. Abdul Aye Karim at the form. Emunyam. Abdul Karim at the form. Abdul Karim at the form. That was the equalizer. Hasselfolk, umani edene papa. That is why their motto is never say die until the bones are rotten. What the form crossing is what I'm about. Hey, phobia. Lawyer of order bro. Agora has for 8 years and so when you winning go no. A chief in his was a fanadi. And you say has a folk a bit and let go. No other supporters no say for coming and cheer them up here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Phobia. And you from the way things are going, has more for any third way. Phobia for your third way. Because Goldstars, defense, I am re. And has a folk, Satem and Atrino, Mawi Wayo, Hamza, any Hussein Mohammed no, Omukutabone, and who, papa. So, me a control, a continue. Anaba ejemu ediakwa Prianity edi Kevin upon so bobo no tenti dia sem finfiri wa hye nim aduku betima dan na so da bi aye picture bonu kuta Goldstars omo so fast in the sense we do mo agro bedi u bona ben finfira fam akasimensia when for 3 maximum points no has our 3 points Goldstars our 3 points now the scoreline is 2-2 one and a effort. When an effort 3 points, you know, is it Phobia or Goldstars? Has a folk Goldstars for a ceremony, so I tell one can have more money. None dear. Move a Goldstars what you call anchor from. For the first time, so by a Premier League in the what trouble as I said to Bono and say, finally, has a folk defender at the ball at to throw. At the corner rather, or the ball at the touch line, so it's corner. Vincent Attenga, former Hasselhoff defender, or comedian, and the name of Goldstars. Or see, open so league in one, and then sign one, Vincent Attenga. Sansa Spiritano, Sunsumuno, Wano, and the Kutano. To play Team Be up as a league, oh, Cromhano, or so the best sound, Vincent Attenga, over the league, a chance, Nasudabi. Content Crow. Lone Ranger, commentator Bakope, Mabutu matches. Malik, I never tell how. Hey, 90 minutes non-stop. From 3 to 6. Hey, what's the winter? La ila la. Hey, Akasimanum. Na yedi game no nyina abana wie ye hasofo komode na to structure no so hasofo player no omo ade no ato structure no so e konchen another former Ghanaian star Frimpong Manson those days in the 90s Kotoko when chairman Ampia Nana Ampia almost able for goalkeeper Benjamin Asare Tobuase goalkeeper Tobuase we the castle for Fanchonkra Edim Koyano Sanity Bono Ekuta Goldstars e won fin fran famonum Frimpong Manson make kana samono those days Blasters and then the local team which is Kotoko when the chairman Ampia able 4 and 5 eba Blasters when Amasiniga able 4 and 5 and yet easy so betima penetrate Frimpong Manson dependable defender not where you super Frimpong Manson be adwani nyina the amount and they will enter into coaching. No wonder Frimpong Manson Bono Ekuta Goldstars a chance for Goldstars na so that be with Fino Francano and then we who say papa and the bomb from Mano Umaya Jumano he said when I for 3 points a likely has a 4 bet for 3 points no the whom see a bopping a Goldstars for no Has a work for Bono Ekuta Goldstars, Bono Ekuta Goldstars, Bono Ekuta. Hey, a chance. Nasura be going to Manapia Fanadi. Benjamin Asare. Nenia Presa Crodom. Benjamin Asare. Nenia Brie Papa. Nenia Brie Papa. Bono Ekutaphobia. Never say die until the bones are rotten. I will more from one. You are watching 88 minutes in the 88 minutes in the phobia. Coming out to a box which is the center circle on them. Tabra make us say phobia for Omani Abriapa. Sa game way. I was a win 8 PM near head here. Supporters never here. Sanitier. Sabina Mika say has to vote for Ayan Sakraye, Henry Kwaku Boating, Eba Keminimu. Henry Kwaku Boating, Eba Keminimu. Were ye? Were ye? The player no every move at your for Mawuli Wayo, were you know every move? Well, you know every move for fair. Miami boss, Miami director, Kojo. That the Lumba Bessie, baby, a Thomas and Commission, Kojo. What do Kojo and Mississippi Kojo? Another Luma Susu Kojo. Wow. Kojo Asante and King Council this year. Director. Nyankupon Shano Kasiapa. Kojo Asante and King Council this year. Ukon King Council. Obieni no. We ni passe. Kojo Asante for you. Bono Ekutaphobia a deflected. My goodness. My goodness. Simanum and a reverend to swore. Me say I likely say has a fall. Ebetimi and your winning goal. And like it has a moment when you're winning. Phobia. Never say die until the bones are rotten. Omanya corner. When energy corner yachi. Sporting number 19 Jesse. Nidi Ede George Aye Paku. Wonu enenya first go at my house of oak. Another go bet me abana. Paku bet me any. Wapida corner netente. Tire ko wiem keep on pie. Wa mexi bono. Wa pimbo ni bio. Nansu dabi.
One for a throw-in for Hartlepool.
Well, guess who is warming up to come on? Vincent Atinga. As to whether he would come on, well, it's just a matter of time. But we might see him up against his former side bench.
Not too sure you have too many minutes watching if he does come on eventually, though. We have only 3 minutes by the time left in this game. Atakumi seems to have come off well, so he's been taken off the field of play. Samuel Atakumi scored the first goal for Bibiani Goldstars in this game, and he has 2 goals to his name. He has 2 goals to his name. Long ball. The ball cleared and out is gone. for a throw-in for Hartlepool. Throwing taken there by the Phobian. Straight to Amankwa. Amankwa with a long ball. Looking for the run of Hamza Issa. Ball drops now. They lose Halaisa though. And straight to Kojo Adi. Can't throw beautifully. But straight to Samuel Champon for Goldstars. His pass looking for a smart Eduku flow, but he was off. Didn't even move for
very,
that.
very tired man. Something he's been all over the place, and I mean you can't fault him for that. But then I think that the draw is fair and square, and both teams will settle for this draw.
Long ball there from McCarthy, but Asare was quick off his line, saving it and getting the ball to his colleague.
It takes so much grit to be able to control that ball and not balloon it into the skies. It shows you why he's a Black Stars goalkeeper, number one.
Ball with Anaba for Goldstars. Oh, poor kick from him straight to Hartlepool's Ransford Mensah. Goes for 1-on-1 with ease. Cross comes in across field. Good one it is. It drops, and on the ball now is Amankwa Emmanuel. He gets the ball to his man, the new man, Boateng with his left foot. He gets the ball in field now to Karim. Karim to Hussein, football from him though, and the attack breaks down for Hartlepool.
I think that should be it, Ben. That should be it.
Looks as though Atinga Vincent will get some minutes here.
Yeah.
Substitution being put in by Goldstars as we speak. And that is Atinga Vincent. He will be coming on. And he's coming on for, looks like who? Looks like it is, yes, it's a Donko. Emmanuel Konto coming out to replace by Vincent Ade Atinga. Top player for Hartlepool and take the captain advantage, the captain for the team.
Yeah.
In absence of Yakubu
Haq, yeah. Very experienced campaigner.
Absolutely.
After this fufu and pepper soup, I will score goals like them, the dash points.
Up here, McCarthy on the ball now for Goldstars. Options very few. Picks a good pass and ball cleared though by Hussein and out for a corner kick for Goldstars.
Our last chance for the Miners to, well, guess who would be loving the opportunity to score against his former side. I think let's see if he will even come into this box for this corner kick.
Corner kick for Goldstars, and it's Michael Nkwan behind the ball. It goes in now, but headed powerfully out by the defenseman of Hartlepool, and straight to Pierre McCarthy. Back to again Nkwan. Nkwan with a drive, will be cleared by Abdul Karim for Hartlepool. Ball drop, and referee Julian Nunu has blown for the end of the game here. It's ended in a stalemate 2-2 here at the UG Stadium at Legon. End of play scores. Accra Spok 2, Bibiani Goldstars 2.
Great game of football. Great game of football. And master tactics from Bibiani Goldstars, who went ahead 2 goals in the first half. And I mean, it looked as if they were going to cruise to a comfortable win. But then the boys of Masudi Dramani, yes, the Phobia boys, the Rainbow boys, put themselves together. They got a consolation goal before the halftime whistle, and then came back strongly in the second half, went on to score, could have gone on to win the game, but then a good defending, I mean, coming from Bibiani Goldstars as well. They show why they are champions in the Ghana Premier League. And then, of course, I told you it is a big boys tournament, and so congratulations to these boys.
Well, it's all over here, but I've been told that there will be some penalty shootouts to separate the 2 teams here. We have shootouts to take, and no one of the players are on the field, so we're getting ready for penalties to decide which team gets to win this battle here. It's ended 2-2, but we need to get separated in this game, so penalties to decide. So that's the rules involved here. So they're going to go to shootout. So you can imagine.
I mean, it's also a good test for the players, especially for Bibiani Goldstars, who will be going to Africa. Remember that anytime they get to play in this African tournament and it ends in a draw and the away goal rule doesn't favor any of the sides, then it would end the penalty. So Galka is offering them the chance to also go on and then test themselves in the sports kick. Of course, everyone would love to see how the Black Stars goalkeeper would be imposed, and then of course how some of these champions of Ghana, Bibiani Goldstars, would be faring when it comes to penalty. So it's a good one.
A good one, a good test for the two teams here. So we move into penalties at this stage. And Atinga Vincent, I can tell you for a fact, was one of the players who go for penalties for Goldstars. So Coach Frimpong Manso and the Dramani having a few words to motivate his boys ahead of the kicks. Here at the UG Stadium at Legon. It's all over here though in 90 minutes, but penalties up next. I mean, there you have the captains, Asare and Atinga, with the referees, Julian Nunu. Let's see where he'll take in and then who will go in for the first kick. Julian Nunu, the referee, assisted by Richard Mate and also Kojola Biwaja. So there it is on your screens. You're live on GH1 TV, live also on Star FM.
For me, Ben, if you ask me for a man of the match, especially with how the game has gone, someone would say that obviously the Martin Kakari has been influential. I mean, he did so well on that right side and helping his team back into that game. And then, of course, the man who got the goal that started everything for Bibiani Goldstars, something Samuel Atakumi, I must say, also deserves that man of the match. Also, a great game from both sides. Now it comes to penalties, and trust me, penalties is just like lotteries. You could be very good at it, but even the big boys, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the likes have all missed penalties, especially when it becomes important for them to score.
So we're all set for the shootouts here. Penalties up next in this game. Hearts so fucking a hubble. Best of luck. I'm sure they are wishing themselves. They will have to then go line up like Goldstars are doing now for the penalty shootout. And looks like they're going to have the kicks towards the Medina end of the Legon Stadium. That's where the kicks will be taken. I can see the And next for her to vote is the big man Afani stepping out for her to vote in the spot formerly of King Faisal. Now with he make it 3. Or Kobe has an ideas. Upon Afrani versus Kobe Emmanuel. There he goes in now. David upon Afrani. 1, 2. He goes in now. He shoots and it's a goal. That's what for Arthur. Great one there for Afrani.
Great one.
3 out of 3.
And he took his time on the ball, made sure that the goalkeeper will go the other way, and now he can afford to smart. Trust me, it takes a lot of nerve to play penalties in situations like this.
Absolutely. So up next is Samson Eduku. Samson Eduku steps up for Bibiani Goldstars. 3 out of 3 for Hasselfolk, 2 out of 2 for Bibiani. Can he make it 3 for Goldstars? Benjamin Atari is ready in goal. Samson Eduku. He goes in now, he shoots, and he scores as well for.
I mean, it goes from with what we've seen so far, and they're all doing their bit to make sure that the goalkeepers are thrown apart. But then again, goalkeeper Benjamin Asare got the position right, but just that the ball was well placed and it was out of his reach.
Up now for Hartlepool is Ransford Mensah. The left back steps out for Hartlepool. He scored in the first good game against Heart of Lions. Stepping out for Hartlepool, Ransford Mensah versus Emmanuel Kobe. Mensah or Kobe? Who can have top? Let's see. Kobe Mensah. Kobe Mensah. Mensah goes in now, he shoots and on target, and it's a goal for Hartlepool as well. 4 out of 4 for Hartlepool.
Brilliant technique again, and I think that Ben, with what I'm seeing, maybe we would have some players who can play penalties for the Black Stars. You never know.
It's been brilliant so far. All kicks converted so far in this shootouts. And up now steps the goal scorer for Bibiani Goldstars from the spot in the game itself, Samuel Atakumi. Can he again put it behind Benjamin Asare? Scored in the game through a spot kick. It's up again against Asare. Samuel Atakumi. Sami Atakumi. Brad Sami against Asare Benjamin. Atakumi goes in now. Can he get it right again? He goes in, he shoots, and a good score there. Direct in the middle. How could have done better with that?
I mean, but then again, there's a man full of confidence, and it's one of the easiest penalties to score. And trust me, it's one of the silliest to miss, especially if the goalkeeper decides not to move and then it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Then you are in trouble.
4-4. Up now is Abdul Karim for Hartlepool. Abdul Karim steps up for the Phobians. Abdul Karim steps up for the Phobians. Can he get it as well for Hartlepool? Karim goes in for Hartlepool. Karim versus Kobe. Karim, Kobe, KK. Karim has missed it. Has stayed upright and has missed it for Hartlepool. And guess who's stepping up for Goldstars? Vincent Adaya Tenga. The former Phobian steps up for the possible winning kick for Goldstars.
The disappointment written on the faces of the Phobians. And you can't fault Abdul Karim there. The was in there. He got the positioning right. It was just too much. And trust me, the post is there sometimes to save for you and sometimes to get you the goals. But then let's see if Atinga can do it.
Taking his time to place the ball. Vincent Adai Atinga, ex-Hartford player. Now the league champions of Ghana football. Atinga goes in, taking his time. Concentration so high. Can he get a winning goal? Atinga versus Asari. Asari must step up. Atinga goes in now. Atinga goes in. Golazo!
Vincent Atinga, deja vu, back to Accra, to hands, Accra to fold, and he's there, captaining his side to victory, putting him on top of the table. It was a great game of football, but then trust me, penalties would always be a game of lotteries, and Emmanuel Kobe would thank his stars and thank the goalpost, but then it was a great penalty from him.
You don't even look at the ball.
Yeah.
You don't even look at the ball throughout.
Giving the goalkeeper the eye, and there it is. Congratulations to Bibiani Goldstars.
Wonderful kick there from Atinga Vincent. Wonderful kick from him, getting the winning goal or penalty for Bibiani Goldstars. So it's all over here now at the UG Stadium. Hearts of Folk. Game ended 2-2 though. Penalties won by Goldstars by a 5-4 margin against Accra Hearts of Folk. So it's all over here. My name is Benjamin. I've been in here with my man Jones Aji. We end of play scores. Hearts of Folk 4, Goldstars 5 on penalties by game ending 2-2. So as it stands now, Goldstars will have 5 points and the others will fall in order. But let's hand over now to Monica, my colleague, for a lot more reactions after the game. My name is Benjamin, in here with Jones Aji.
Here at the University Sports Stadium of Ghana, it is a 2-2 game between the Bibiani Goldstars and Accra Hearts of Folk. But then game had to extend to penalties where, of course, Accra Hearts of Folk had to lose to Bibiani Goldstars. So previously, it was 4 points that they have, but now winning the penalty adds another 1 point to them, making 5 points for Bibiani Goldstars. But on the pitch side, I have been joined by Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Quite a bad day for you.
Not a bad day at all. I think it's part of it. Losing is part of learning, and I think that we've learned a lot from this game, and then that is the good points we take from here.
Right now, it's been just 1 point that you've lost through the penalties to Bibiani Goldstars. So tell me, in summary, how did the game go for you today?
I think that we lost some spaces in the team, and then both defensively and offensively. But I think that the latter parts we were able to rectify this, and so we took control in the greater part of the second, and that's how we got the equalizer and self-dominated in several situations. But as I said, they are a stronger side. They are already an existing team, and so you can understand that they play with that fluidity and then that compactness. We'll get there. I'm very positive that we'll get there.
And getting there, you are playing your next game on Sunday against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What should your fans expect from you?
Of course, we are still ready to come and give the right energy and effort and perform. And that is what we can control. We believe that when we control this, the end results will come. But I think that we cheer them up. We like how they keep sharing the team. They should keep coming, and then we'll still make amends.
Definitely, you make amends. Thank you very, very much, and wish you all the very best. So that was Coach Masoud Dramani of Accra Hearts of Folk. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Quite an incredible game. Both sides coming in, fierce tackles and all that. Game ended 2-2, and you had to go to an extended version, which is the penalties, and you had to win on penalty. Describe your game for me today.
Well, I think we dominated the first half, but then they go down after they started coming to the game. Yes, so the sun has turned